Night. Welcome to the Big Blue Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Lando, the Sports Mando. We got a very special show tonight for y'all. As you see, we got a full pod tonight.
Whoop, whoop.
Guys,
Yes,
thank y'all so much
yes,
for coming
sir.
tonight.
The boys.
Welcome.
Guys, we got a really good show for y'all this evening. We got a lot to get into. But without further ado, I'm going to go let everybody go around, introduce themselves, and we'll get off to our first topic.
The name's Bryson Lilly. Yes, sir.
Name's Dallas, brother of Orlando, the Sports Mando.
Yes, sir.
Coming in is Jacob McBride out here.
Big
Yeah.
bro.
We got Prentice Stanley on the other side. Go by Pete.
We got Kane, a.k.a. Granny's Kano.
Tango.
All right, y'all. As we said, we got a really special show for y'all tonight. First thing we're going to kick off. Obviously, the LSU Wake Forest game just ended. It was the final game for either team to advance to the College World Series final. It was a long and dreadful game we had to experience. It was 11 scoreless innings until finally the bottom of the 11th, Tommy White, a.k.a. Tommy Tank, came through and delivered a two-run bomb, and the LSU Tigers will be going to their 20th College World Series final.
Give on applause.
A couple of years on the right there. Ain't a lot.
Yeah. Stress level is so high.
I almost had a mini heart attack there.
And just like every LSU fan out there, we were craving to the television, or if you were watching it live, I cannot imagine this pain and stress you were going through the whole time.
And we got 2 free innings though. 2 free innings.
Gotta love
Yes,
free
indeed.
baseball.
So obviously, guys, Paul Skeens was the pitcher for the LSU Tigers tonight, and he absolutely killed it. He wound up pitching 8 innings, wound up having it was 114, 113 total pitches.
I think we're just shy of 120.
Yeah.
Shy of 120.
He finished with 6 Ks. Obviously, Wake Forest only got 2 hits off. They could not find an answer for him. And then after Paul Skeens was taken out, the relief pitchers came in, and they did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
They held the fort.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
And also with those 6 Ks, SEC record.
Oh,
Strikeout
rate.
SEC
With
record.
those 6 Ks tonight, Paul Skeens is now LSU's program leader in strikeouts. It was originally Ben McDonald back in 1989 or 202.
Legend.
But now, yes, absolutely. And now it is belongs to Paul Skeens with, what is it now, 207?
206.
206.
Not just LSU's leader of the SEC all-time.
SEC all-time. Hey,
Huge accolade.
can't get any better.
Makes me want to shed a tear now.
But real quick, guys, we're going to go around the table, get everybody's opinions, what they thought about the game, and just were you surprised, shocked, and how it went, or did you expect it to go the way it went? So, Bryson, we're going to go for you.
On this first one. This guy's gonna be
Hey,
there.
hey, ladies first.
To be honest, man, I thought it was gonna be a little higher of a scoring match. I thought it would be around like 5-6. LSU, of course, go Tigers.
Go
Yes.
Tigers.
Go Tigers. Go Tigers. So yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be 5-6. Going back and forth type thing.
Yeah, I'd say, they still went back and forth, but I do agree with your point or with your opinion on it being a high scoring game.
Mhm.
I was kind of expecting that too. Like I was expecting way more hits. Now, my boy Skeens.
Yeah.
He is a dog. He's a
dog.
workhorse. So it doesn't surprise me there that, he was able to only hold him 2 hits. But I do think though that I was expecting more runs,
Yes.
more touches on that play for sure. That's just
It's a full 9-inning game. So
yeah.
you expect something else.
We got treated to a true pitcher's duel tonight.
Oh,
That was beautiful to watch. Both guys on there.
Both
Absolute- Oh yeah, that was unreal.
out of this world.
Paul Skeens came in and showed why he is the best pitcher to come out into the draft this year. Like he is unreal. Yeah, for Tommy to come in and just steal like that against the kid who was talking a lot of smack a couple nights ago, like you can't write a better story. You just can't.
Showed him up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Garmin's a mofo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he might wait to bed tonight.
But that's really just what happens whenever Skeens gets on the mound. He's going to dominate, and whenever another team has a pitcher like that, they're going to match it 100%. All right, like they always go crazy whenever Skeens is on the mound and they got another good pitcher. Going back to what you said, D, it was back and forth, but it definitely wasn't on the hits. And
Oh yeah.
if we want to do something against Florida, we're gonna have to get on the bats.
Oh yeah. For sure.
The wind played a huge part in it. All weekend, the wind's been blowing into the park. So Florida's got the most home runs in the College World Series right now. But I mean, every game they played in the middle of the day with the wind either dead or not doing anything.
You know, every game that LSU has had in the whole series has been a 6 o'clock game.
Yeah,
Every single
it's just
one.
even Saturday. It's about to be a 6 o'clock game.
Yeah.
Every single game.
It's just the bracket that we're losing the lower bracket.
That's cool.
And people say baseball's boring.
Credit to old boy from Lake Forest though. For
Rhett Strider.
I thought okay. All right. Is that his last name?
Yeah, Strider was his last name.
Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no, he's
pretty nuts.
that whole pitching staff.
That was the one that had the injury that wasn't able to play.
No, that was starting pitcher. Golden Locks.
Yeah,
Kurtz was
was the first base.
Oh, the one.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Guess what though? Sorry, buddy, but he's not that guy.
So Kane, to you, bro, what did you think about tonight's game, man?
Back to Dallas, bro. That fire they got put on there.
Hey, bro, that's what I said earlier, bro. I mean, they actually have no choice. I mean, if you love your team, if you love baseball, I mean, you lost the game, you're down one, you're in the losers bracket, like, you have absolutely no choice but to leave it all out. I mean, absolutely no choice.
It's your season at this point. You know?
And guys, this is Wake Forest's first time losing back-to-back games like this the whole season. They have not had this happen to them all year.
I also gotta say, like, where the hell is Wake Forest?
Salem, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Salem, North Carolina.
Yeah, damn, bro, it's not.
There's a TikTok going around about people asking.
And the Demon Deacons. Like, how can you put Demon and Deacon in the
Together.
same, like, together?
You wanna go to church or you wanna go to hell?
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Honestly, that goes kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. Demon Deacon sounds hard.
It rolls off the tongue pretty nice,
Yeah.
but like when you think about it, it's like, well, what are they saying? Demon Deacons.
So,
And they're a Christian school, right?
I think so.
They're a Christian like
TCU
private-
is
they're-
too.
I know they're a private.
Yeah.
yeah, the tuition to get into Wake Forest is very expensive.
I would think so.
But so, guys, the story how they got their name, Demon Deacons, and by the way, their mascot looks like a butler preacher. That's what their mascot looks like.
No.
It looks like a butler or a preacher, some kind of thing. He wears a top hat.
Where's that?
I respect it.
Yeah.
Hey, a preacher ain't got a chance with Mike the Tiger Dog.
Little Tiger, the preacher, the king. You tell me that Tiger anymore.
Hey man, it's all the coach over.
Oh, Tigers. He's got a little fine 20 blonde sitting somewhere in the condo.
Yeah.
Anytime he needs.
Out there with one big.
You guys think he was watching the game tonight?
Oh,
I think
Hey, don't be surprised if he was understand stuff out.
Hey,
What do you think Libby Dunn was watching tonight?
She was at.
she was there.
I can say what?
Yeah.
I would be surprised.
Yeah, I heard some stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out Libby Dunn. We love you, man.
One of the best gymnasts in the country right now. But yeah, guys. So LSU won 2-0 in the 11 innings tonight. They will play the Florida Gators Saturday, June 24th. It will be a best-of-3 series. This will be a rematch of the 2017 College World Series final. Back when we had Kramer Robinson and all them. Obviously, Florida won. Wanted to be a national champions that year, but the Tigers are coming back for revenge.
Let's talk about what the Tigers got to do offensively going into this season.
And they need to get up in the cages.
Yeah.
And they ain't leaving until they do something like they need perfection in the cage before they go.
We need to learn how to bunt.
Yeah, I was just about to talk about Thompson because I mean
One for 21.
he's one of the best fielders in the NCAA right
so
now,
good.
but he's got he's got to contribute if he's going to be in that part of the lineup. Like, you're in the middle of the lineup, you've got to be able to get on base at least.
Sure. Do you think they put Jerminski back at catcher?
I would like to, but I feel like he needs to keep playing this role coming in at the later half because I don't think he's going to be able to go longevity the way Milazzo is.
Milazzo's better defensively.
Defensively, for sure.
And I also want to give a shout out to Trey Morgan. Y'all, he made an incredible play tonight.
Oh,
My goodness.
Trey Morgan's in.
That's right. That's right.
Round of applause.
Turn him up, man. Turn him up.
Trey
So,
Morgan's MVP of the whole.
if you guys were under a rock, what happened was Wake Forest had runners first and third. Dude for Wake Forest came up to the plate, laid down a bunt, went right back to the first, almost the first base, but Trey was in the perfect position. And as soon as he scooped the ball, he picked it up and he just whooped it and made an incredible play. They were able to tap the runner out of home, and it kept the game tied, scoreless, and that was the play of the game in my opinion.
He may not know how to lay down a proper bunt, but the man can feel the ball.
That is the best first baseman in college baseball.
Absolutely. Guaranteed the most athletic first baseman.
Oh,
Hey,
Guaranteed.
I'd have to say his hair is pretty dope too. I would say his little blonde little curls he got coming out the back of his head.
Dude,
Rocky slick. Rocky slick.
there was something on Twitter about his dad doing an interview, and he was like, "What are you doing here?" Like, ask him, "What you doing here?" And he said, "They have like kids running around, little kids saying they're little trick with blonde hair." Doing that too. Yeah, like look at him.
Didn't whenever Beckham got his head, then once people started doing that,
Yeah,
there was a video.
I think he started the trend, huh?
Something like that.
He had like a logo.
Wiz Khalifa started the trend with a little patch, and then it exploded from there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They had it's like just a little patch, just a little patch
Like a
of
little
lines.
And then let me find out this is a rap podcast.
Oh man, yeah. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa. He got a lot of good songs. Yeah, y'all. But guys, I'm gonna get y'all's opinion for another time. So obviously LSU and Florida will play this Saturday, June 24th. What do you guys expect from that series, or how do you think this series will turn out? So this time we'll go to the base. So Kane, we'll start with you. What do you think? How do you think the series will turn out, bro?
Coming from a not really baseball fan, but Louisiana's my hometown, so I've really been tuned into it lately.
Yeah, what town you from? Oh, I'm from Louisiana.
Hey,
Area code
they know what you're talking about. They know what you're talking
Yeah, you gotta get on. You gotta get
Check it out. I think it's gonna go 3 games for real. Like you say, I think Tiger gonna take the first one, Florida might take the second one, and then the third game they're gonna close it out with the scheme. That's how I feel about it for real.
I can see that. P, what you think, man? How do you think the series will turn out?
I'm pretty much aligned up with the way it came, the way you predicting that. But I kind of feel like Florida's going to catch them off guard in the first game.
Yeah.
And I think that LSU's going to go back to back, just like they did with Wake.
about. I can see that.
And like you also said, we're going to have 2 games without steam. Because, I mean, the dude got arrested.
Yeah.
101, 102 miles an hour.
I was just about to say that. I mean, boys got to get his rest after almost 120 pitches. You know, he's a workhorse, but I mean,
It was
He's
100
in a perfect
He does
world.
101 miles an hour, like almost on average.
In a perfect world, I feel like the only way that LSU is going to get is in game 3. Because Florida's definitely going to catch them off guard.
Oh, yeah.
And then once they start putting the bats on the ball, LSU's either going to have to answer or it's going to have to turn into a pitcher's duel.
Hey, if you think about it, Florida hasn't played a game since like Tuesday, Wednesday.
But
They're
They're
going
going
on a
Yeah.
nice little rest.
They're like
Oh, they didn't play games since Wednesday. Wednesday they played.
Yeah, so that's
they're like pretty
Thursday.
much like the Denver Nuggets going up against Miami right now.
Yeah, they're undefeated. But all of their wins have been coming behind.
yeah,
right.
they've been come behind wins and 1 point wins.
1 point wins. Yeah.
They're Florida.
So they're beatable for sure.
Yeah, they're beatable.
They just
but
have
it's gonna be
facts.
it's gonna be tough. They also had
Crazy.
looking at the whole like college World Series, they had a little bit of cakewalk. Like TCU shouldn't have been in there. They were just on a heater.
Oral
Oral
Roberts
Roberts was another like kind of dark horse team coming into it.
Virginia was
Virginia was
Virginia was the
Virginia.
first team they played against.
Virginia was the first one to out too.
like they played a good game, but they were
They literally played everybody in their bracket.
everybody. Yeah, you play everybody in the bracket. Most times.
Except Stanford, we didn't play Stanford at all.
No, because
Or Stanford was in the other bracket.
no, Stanford was in our bracket.
Stanford only lasted 2 games.
Yeah, get that shit.
Stick to the books.
Stick to the book.
Go climb some trees, bro. The trees or whatever.
Yeah, that's a
It was a Cardinal.
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 But their logo is an S with the big ass
Yes.
tree on it.
They're on the right track.
They're up by like the.
Stanford tree, something.
I think they're up by like the Redwoods in California.
So
Yeah,
their
yeah.
mascot looks almost like a Christmas tree, almost.
Yeah, they're the Cardinals.
Yeah.
He ain't got no arm.
Not Cardinals, Cardinal.
Cardinal for the color.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
this goes back to that
what?
team name that y'all was doing.
Yeah.
A little trivia.
So
Yeah, the trivia.
Stanford was one of the 5 teams that we named off the other night, where it was a college university that doesn't have an S at the end. So Stanford is called the Stanford Cardinal. Little fun.
I ain't gonna lie, I was tuned in and I was thinking every single team I said had an S at the end. Only like 17 teams.
The first team everybody said was the Crimson Tide, obviously. That's the first team.
Because they don't have
What about
an
Tulane? Tulane Green Wave?
Yeah, Bryson said Tulane.
Yeah,
it's like
Green Wave.
But why would it be Cardinal with no S?
Well, it's the color, not the bird.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
a team
fair.
from the play.
Wait, Cardinals of color?
No,
Cardinals-
Cardinals are bird.
That's what I'm.
Well, I know Cardinal's bird, but I thought
I thought it was Cardinals.
I thought Cardinal was a color.
It
That
is.
was-
Right, like red.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a
red.
darkish, like not
Yeah.
bright red. It's
Yeah.
not bright red.
Yeah, it's a color, but it's also a tree as well.
It's really a tree.
Cardinal.
It's a tree. It's a tree called the Cardinal. It's called the Stanford Cardinal.
Hey Siri,
I know this.
show me a Cardinal tree.
Hold on, bro.
Hold on, guys. We have to fact check this.
You don't see
Fact
it.
checking.
But like, if you Google Stanford Cardinal, it will show up like it will almost look like a Christmas tree.
Interesting.
That's their mascot right now.
Cardinal tree.
Man,
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's intimidating.
that's my snake paralysis thing right there.
Stanford tree, yeah. Stanford's the
Oh, man.
vivid red color. Yeah, that's right. It is a color. It's a color.
So guys, there's actually 2 prominent athletes that came out of the Stanford. Y'all know one of them?
Oh, one's a quarterback, NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
Was it Angelo?
Andrew Luck. Yeah.
Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
And
It's actually another quarterback too. He's
Oh.
actually a president GM of the NFL organization right now.
Elway.
Yeah, you're right, John Elway.
Oh, wow.
Yo!
Big guys. Let's
All
go.
right, all
Hey, man,
right,
that's
all
all
right.
He cheated.
I did not see that.
Yo!
Bryce was in the bathroom looking up.
Yeah.
Creating a little cheat sheet.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Somebody check his hand. He got something written on it. I swear to God.
Those are the questions I asked before.
So going back to the game on Saturday. So Jacob, how do you think it's going to play out, man?
Florida game 1, they rested. They're probably going to throw their ace, just try and like knock us off quick.
It's still a quick one.
They're going to be confident in their bullpen. They're going to come out swinging. I got Florida game 1. I hate Florida. I hate Florida with passion.
Seems like LSU is much better when their backs
Oh,
are
yeah.
against the wall.
LSU has thrived off of being like the villain, and I'm like, especially these last couple of years, the underdog, the villain, all that kind of stuff. That's been our thing. So I think we dropped game 1, and then them boys turn it on after that. We'll get Schemes back for the 3rd game. He'll come in, dominate. The last time the pitch was in the purple and gold. The ball gets drafted, make a bunch of money, end up being the best pitcher to ever come out of LSU. Like that's the story I see playing out. But you got LSU as your final out the drop in the 1st
Have
game.
any clues about the Indian?
Well, he's projected to go to the Nationals.
Yeah, because you got right now. I think it's Cruz is going to Detroit, 1 overall, and then Schemes being 2. It's either Cruz or Schemes going first.
Shout out to Detroit Tigers. Alex Lane plays there.
Mhm.
Alex Lane, another top dog.
It really depends on whoever picks first if they want to pitch it or a hitter. Because it's gonna be if they're looking for pitching help, they're gonna go Schemes. If they're looking for hitting help, they're gonna go Cruz. But Florida's guy Langford is also in there. Like he's like that's your top 3. So honestly, God, you're fine with any of those 3. Like they're all about the same echelon. So it's a
Except
toss.
Cruz is what, like 5'10", 5'11"?
I don't think it's hard, man.
Yeah.
Might be 6 foot. I think
You'd
about
be
6
surprised.
So
So
guys,
it's all
don't
right.
ask me how I remember this, but Dylan Cruz is 6 foot flat, and he weighs exactly 198 pounds.
See,
I
it
didn't
used
know
to be that all those baseball
I
players
pay
in
close
college,
attention to detail.
it used to just be
Whoa.
like 5'10".
What do you think about that? Now, 6 foot.
We got pitchers that are
like
6'7".
Yeah, there was a 6'8" pitcher the other day.
He's a 6'4", 6'5".
I think he was only 6'6".
So
Oh,
guys,
man.
the second game we had against Tennessee brought in a relief pitcher. He was 6'8".
Yeah,
Dude, look at
Like,
that.
how many guys were
How much
Yeah, the thing is, tight end out there, though.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say it again one time.
How
Sorry.
much did you say he weighed?
198, 198.
198. Was I off?
Yeah.
How off was I?
But I ain't gonna lie, you might not be off.
What's the
Other
date?
schools be giving them.
Yeah, what's the date on
I
that?
don't know. This on LSU website.
How much does it say? he
That's
weighs?
not the end of the season.
Yeah, last
205. I mean, give or take 5 pounds.
I mean, you know,
he was
they
there.
like
He
to
was there.
I was off by 7.
He probably drank a little last night.
He's probably-
he's probably sitting on a couple pounds of beer weight right now.
Something. He had to get in shape.
Guys, I can't imagine what Tommy Tank's going through right now. Holy.
The fact that somebody said that he was going to lay down a bunt to advance the
That was
runner,
me, guys. I'm
that's
sorry.
Tommy fucking Tank.
Hey, he
I
showed
used
he
it.
showed- he showed
I used it and I love it.
how he did
It was worth it. He's coming back next year too, right?
Yes, he is.
Ooh.
You got one more year.
All right,
That's the best
so
news I heard all of it.
Yeah.
Besides the W.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just back.
so Dallas, to you, how do you think the series will go this weekend? Then?
So Tigers really gotta hit them sticks for sure. They gotta give them in cages. They gotta do some soft toss, hit off the tee, like go back down some fundamentals. Like
They were swinging at a lot of garbage breaking balls.
I will say, hey, but them pitches,
The pitches were nasty.
It was
They got
filthy.
some movement.
It was filthy with Wake Forest tonight.
them
Oh
pitches
my
have some
God.
movement, bro. Like I mean, they coming in high, they go down low. They come in low, they come up high. They look left, but they go right. Like I mean,
You see a 95 fastball, and then you see an 80-something slider. You think a fastball.
Yeah. Right down the pipe.
and then I mean, both pitching coaches.
All right.
They know what they're doing for sure. They got stuff written down. Like I mean, they got it going on.
So coming into the game, Wake Forest had the best ERA team-wise throughout all the other teams in the nation. And guys, I know this is crazy. Tennessee was second, and we beat them.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, those.
To be fair, LSU had the best technically the best offense going into the College World Series.
Right.
I don't know what happened once they showed up.
It was Austin Florida.
Oh, okay.
And see, that's another thing. Like we got a lot of guys throughout this series. Like I mean, we're projected, like you said, coming into the series, like one of the best offenses. Like, but we got a lot of guys going 0-3, 0-2,
Consistently.
0-4. Yeah, consistently.
Across multiple games.
Yes, like and like I will say, shout out my boy Tommy Tank, but bro, he had a little slump for a second.
Oh, yes.
He goes into the point.
Yeah,
He's
like
been
he missed a
missing.
double here and there when it really counted. But I mean, guys like that, I mean, they gotta
step up.
for sure. I mean, they gotta live up to what they've done all season in the regular season. And they gotta live up to that.
Right now, Trey Morgan is the guy that's leading the team extra base hits. So guys, extra base hits is, if you don't know what that is, it's if you hit double, triple, or home run, those counts extra base hits. And right now, Trey Morgan is leading the team with so far 3. Yeah,
They all came right the same game, huh? That was the game he had a triple, a double, and a double. Was that last game? Yeah, because it was unreal.
I do know Tommy Tank. I think he's got 90, almost 100 RBIs.
98.
Yeah.
So
now
he's-
there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, no,
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
He's got 100 RBIs. I think he's now moved to either 4th or 3rd in
He's
program.
4th. He was
He
5th.
was 5th.
Now he's
Now he's 4th.
Now he's 4th in program history.
What's his home run at right now? Because I mean,
Uh,
tonight was up. I know he was up there.
Pretty sure it was in the 20s. It's,
Yeah,
either
it was in the
90 it's
20s.
more than 19.
It was in the 20s.
I think he was 27 or 28.
I'm about
I think he was 28.
I think it's 29.
Well, it's got to be 29 now. It was
That's what I'm
28
saying.
before, then now it should be
I
29.
think it's 29. That's
I think it's 27 and a half.
27 and a half. All right.
Yeah, that could work all that.
Hey,
They
good
man
time.
for a double.
You know, something like
Yeah. And Trey Morgan was actually one of the few players in the SEC this year to hit the cycle, which is an impressive feat. The cycle, y'all, for the audience, if you don't know what that is, the cycle is that you hit a single, double, triple, and a home run all in one game. It's very, very hard to do.
Did he really hit for a cycle?
Yeah.
He did.
Wow.
About a month or two ago.
Yeah.
It was before the SEC tournament.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. In the regular season.
Oh, he's that guy.
Mhm.
Oh, he's that guy. Then.
Oh, yeah, no, Trace.
Trey.
What team was it again? What the?
It was an unranked team.
Yeah. No, it was. It wasn't
Was it
anybody.
Georgia?
Was it Georgia? No, it was it was a school that was it was a small school.
So it wasn't SEC?
No, it
No,
wasn't
it
SEC.
was not.
I think he either did it against McNeese or it was another small school.
It would have been like Oregon, huh?
Let's see.
No, it wasn't Oregon. It was during the regular season. I know that for a fact.
Was it Southeastern then? I'm looking at the schedule right now. We walked Southeastern 10-9. That seems like the most likely.
I think it was Southeast.
Southern. It was
Southern.
Southern? Oh, that's even better.
Southern.
That's even better.
That's all. That's all.
Can we
I
start
heard
like-
playing baseball over there.
No, you laugh. That was Louisiana has probably like the best like in-state like top to bottom. Like every Louisiana school is one of the best. Like one of the best in terms of like Tulane mid regional, Lafayette mid regional, or if not, they're usually in regionals.
Yeah.
Southeastern is usually in it. Like Southern makes it all the time. Up in Ruston, LA Tech is like really good. Like just top to bottom, Louisiana has some really good baseball players.
Hey, latte.
Bulldog.
You know, I was there for 2 years, and then I said, no, it's time to come back home, bring it back to the ties.
Go Tigers.
Same.
I said wrong now.
But I lived there, and I was there.
Yeah.
How about that?
I was there too.
Going into tonight's game, Tommy had 22 home runs, 98 RBIs. He's at 23 home runs.
Also,
100
I
RBIs.
think it had to be.
I think it
it
was
more
higher
than
than
19.
I definitely thought he was at least 25.
Somebody's got more though.
It was your boy we sent home today. I'm from Wake Forest. Yeah,
Wake Forest at third. What's the old name?
Man, what's his
No, boy had 71 career.
71 career.
Brock.
Yeah.
Wilkins?
third baseman.
Wilkins,
Yes.
Brock
Yeah,
He-
he was
he's-
25 from Wake Forest. Right?
Yeah,
Career 71. He's tied in the nation
31.
at number one. with
31.
Yeah.
71, 30.
Years, bro.
And I have him with 2 guys on base and the bottom of the top of the 11th, and get a strikeout
Yeah,
from him there, or
spotlight was
a
on.
fly out. It was on like
Oh, he popped it up.
What a
Spotlight
pitch.
was on. He knew
What a
it too.
pitch.
As soon as he hit it, you watch back at that game, you see him. Boy, he got
So
so
the worst-
mad as soon as he
Yeah,
got
he
that.
was
Dude,
back
that-
The
Last-
worst things that batters hate the most is when they pop it up. That's the
Oh, yeah.
worst
Oh,
thing
yeah.
that they get.
Unless you driving it, 350 plus.
Yeah.
Then you want it.
He did that this game, and then the game last night, top of the ninth inning. He was the second out, went down looking. Didn't even
Oh,
swing.
yeah, I know
yeah,
that.
I remember that one.
Who? That's
Cooper,
tough.
Cooper was on the mound.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it Cooper?
And big boys carry those.
Man, them big lefties was going
Oh my
crazy.
God.
How do you say his last name?
Ackenhausen.
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 I think it's Nate Ackenhausen.
Yeah.
You got
You
Ackenhausen?
did it right.
Yeah.
Bro,
Them big lefties carried.
Hey,
And he didn't even start all year. That was the first game he
Yeah.
started.
No, but he's
Him and
he's
Jacob.
undefeated.
Or-
Like he hasn't lost a game
I
yet.
think Jay.
Is it Jacob?
Jay Cooper.
Jake.
Talking
No.
about Cooper.
He started the very first Wake Forest game.
Oh,
number 9, I believe.
Can't go.
Not Gitry.
No, it
Floyd.
wasn't.
Not
Floyd.
Floyd.
Tyler
What
Floyd.
was it?
Yeah,
Tyler
Floyd.
Floyd. What's his first name?
Tyler.
Okay.
Tyler
All right, I might be.
So they call him
My
Tom.
bad, my bad.
Man,
Yeah, Tyler.
Floyd was pitching great that
Yeah.
game.
I
And then
have
in
never
the
seen
fifth
Floyd pitch that
inning,
like that.
He walked those two batters and then lost it in his head. And after that, that's where he really lost that.
I've
Like,
never
he
seen
lost
Todd
the game
pitch
in that
like
one
that.
moment.
That was
Then
unreal.
the umpire decided that he wanted to make the strike zone. this big.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the umpires
Yeah.
this year in the College World Series? 'Cause
That is the saddest thing
So
I've ever
it's
seen.
consistent.
Look, I
It's so
ain't one.
bad.
I ain't one to be like, there's a lot of people out there who are like, oh, if their team loses, they immediately look for the blame and they're like, oh, the umpires, they're just it's rigged.
I'll
So,
say it.
I
The
don't think
Saints.
I don't really. I
And I
don't.
stick to it.
I do it too as my
I
team,
don't
dog.
wanna relive that. Oh, really?
I'm about to start crying here in a second.
But I'm
PTSD.
not one to say that about umpires and stuff. But what's that guy called?
He needs glasses.
Tonight's official was good though. I thought
Yeah,
he did.
Oh, no, he called it a good game. He was
But I mean,
consistent.
you gotta understand, they're human beings too. They're not absolutely perfect, And,
Yeah.
catchers frame the ball too, and it can look different, and then they second guess themselves. And they're like, hell, I gotta make a call.
Oh, this happens a lot.
Oh yeah, oh, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
they-
sure.
yeah.
They're trained to do that.
But there's no written rule. But I do see in the future that if more concerns and if there's more players and coaches talking about framing, I think it could potentially in the future. I'm not saying it could like indefinitely, but if a lot more awareness to that, and a lot more complaints, I guess you could say, if that's a thing in baseball.
Yeah, so-
with that rules, I say that a rule
So-
could be created.
I'm glad you said that. So, guys, what do y'all think about this? So, apparently, in the next couple of years, MLB, instead of having umpires behind the plate, they will have a computer system back behind the plate.
Well, already in the minors, they're implementing this. They're implementing challenge balls and strikes, and they'll go to the computer showing the ball trail on the strike zone, and they'll literally challenge it and then overturn the ball or strike.
Wow.
If they go to that from college all the way through minors to majors,
Percentage game.
it's going to be a perfect game
Yeah.
behind the plate every time. There's not going to be this Angel
Can't get away with
Hernandez. There's not going to be this umpire that was in the first Wake Forest game. Like,
His box is all over the place.
it was good in the beginning, and then once the 5th, 6th inning came around, it became a 4x4 strike zone.
Yeah.
It was walks. It was walks that ended up losing and winning the game.
They're gonna have to find a way to shorten the game if that happens. Though. I mean,
I think
that's
we will.
gonna lengthen the game so much. That's what they're worried about.
Well, there isn't going to be challenges because it's just going to be directly called based on the strike zone.
But at first, like that's gonna lengthen the game. That's what
Robots
they're trying
don't
to do.
make
is shorten it
mistakes,
now.
bro. Robots don't make mistakes.
AI.
Hey, have you seen Terminator?
That's crazy, dude.
I think it's only a matter of time, though, Pete. Like, I really think it's only a matter of time before.
It'll be there.
Dude, they have smartwatches on their hand, like they're on the wrist. They
Reading
just look
signals.
Yeah.
and they're
I
ready.
didn't even know about that communication thing.
Yeah, they've been
I
doing that all season, bro.
I literally
I
figured that out.
think maybe last season they started.
The SEC was the first division to start using it. They used electronic
Yeah, it
signals.
threw me off whenever I saw him do that.
And when the coach walked out and gave him the extra one,
Yeah, because
dude, that threw me off.
they had a malfunction with the they also they have smartwatches, I guess you could say, and they also have there's a wire in the catcher's helmet.
The catchers have a mic
Yeah,
that they can
They
talk
can
to.
talk.
They
They
can
talk
talk
back and forth to each
to
other
the dugout.
from the mound.
That's how they get. That's how they get their pitch counters.
I really did not know that.
That's how they get the calls.
Yeah,
So it's crazy how much baseball has evolved.
Hey,
Right.
2023, bro. It's only gonna get even more implemented with technology and everything.
The Astros were banging trash cans like 3 years ago.
Bro, that's like softball shit, bro. Like, that's what the girls do in softball, bro. Beat cadences on the ball.
Yeah.
But hey, B, we didn't get your opinion. What you think about,
Yeah, I was just gonna come back to it.
no,
Hey, what
okay,
you think? How the series is gonna go this
Yeah,
weekend?
man. To be short and simple, I believe Florida's going to take the first one. I think they're going to steal the first one because our pitching is kind of like wore down right now, I believe. And then I think we're going to take the next two just because I'm an LSU fan. I'm being a little biased as well, but yeah, I think the Tigers will take it.
You know, they were talking about how they rested. We could get lucky and they could come out flat, thinking they in there.
Very, very
And I was
true.
gonna
They
say
could
that
be a little
earlier.
content.
I was gonna say that earlier. It could be a good thing. It could also be a bad thing.
Because we rolling a hot minimum right now.
We're
Yeah,
hot right
yeah.
now.
Like I said, like I was
Fire
talking
on
to
the
B
ass.
earlier. Fire under the ass, bro. They got no choice, bro. They got no choice.
I see your season right here, man. This is it.
Yeah.
Want to go home?
Nut up or shut up, huh?
Hey, that's right.
But yeah, y'all. So this, like I said, this will be a best of 2 game series between the Florida Gators and the LSU Fighting Tigers. Yeah, that's right, Fighting Tigers. You heard that right.
I like that. I like that.
Yes, and this will be Florida's 22nd appearance in the College World Series final, and this was LSU's 20th appearance in the College World Series final. LSU has not won a College World Series since 2009, and of course Florida's last World Series win was in 2017. But yeah, this is a great matchup. I'm really excited. I mean, SEC play. It can't get more fun.
Interesting more.
How many times have you played them?
I don't think he played them in the regular
LSU
season.
did not play Florida this year.
No
Not
way.
one time.
Yep.
We played Florida the entire regular
But we played Tennessee at least 5 or 6 times.
5 games against Tennessee this year.
Yes.
Wow.
We
4-1.
Yeah, 4-1. Yeah.
It's simple. LSU hates Florida. They go for
It does. It does.
Hey,
It
I
does.
lived in Florida for like 2.5 years.
I might go for it.
I mean, it was great, beach, and I was selling beer out there with the distributor. So I mean, it was fun. I had a good time, but
My dad's a big Florida baseball fan. He wanted to go there whenever he was visiting.
oh,
We have a Florida Gator Christmas ornament he puts in the tree every year.
Oh,
And I cannot tell you how many times I've
Burn the
shit.
shit. Yeah, look.
Oh man.
Bro.
They also,
It's the-
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bryce.
Nah, that was just a story.
We also have a close friend of ours by the name of Slade Govan. He is also a Florida fan as well. So
That's why we
Do we have a boo on the
Yeah.
soundboard?
yeah, we have a boo, bro.
Let's hear it for the Gators.
You got
we do have this.
Okay.
It's a joke.
that's a joke. That was a little more shebang.
I feel like we're on Soul Train.
I was about to say, who about to drop some bars?
All these things on
my goddamn face.
Bro, I thought that was the soundboard. I'm not gonna lie, Kane. I thought when you said that, I thought that was the soundboard.
Yeah. No, I do need to implement a boo sound.
Yeah, bro, we gotta get a boo for sure.
But yeah, back to the story, man. I just wanted to say that's kind of like my dad, bro. My dad's a Saints and a Cowboys fan. And I'm like, bro,
How do you even
That's
do
what
that?
she.
That's not
That's
real.
extremely conflicting.
He's not
very, very.
No.
I was like, man. He said, man, back Monday, you just like whatever team was good. I'm like, nah, but you can't do
That's
that.
We ain't
I
with
think
that
that is
bandwagon,
called
so.
a
Bandwagon.
Thank you.
All
Like,
right.
no, sir. No, sir.
That's
Man.
what we call.
Lily,
That's
you
what we
are
call a
all
lot
right.
of.
Come on, man.
That's what we call a lot of Golden State Warrior fans.
and
Lakers.
Since we're talking about Golden State, thoughts on the trade?
Oh man.
Yeah,
See,
you got Chris Paul,
three.
Mm.
He's I'm surprised he's still playing.
find
He's
out?
still
Yeah.
that he didn't trade.
It's like
He was
his
up
son
for years.
was like, yo, dad, check this out.
Yeah, he-
you about to get traded.
He found out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
They
that's
were
not-
there playing Good Morning America show.
Man, that's tough.
That's tough, bro.
So did he get sent to the Wizards and then the Wizards sent him to Golden State? Like how did that work?
I just seen it.
Like you've seen the Wizards tied into that.
Yeah,
trade.
yes,
I think it was a
Okay.
multi-team deal or something.
Yeah, and then the Wizards just traded him today to Golden State.
And Draymond, he's going in free agency.
Yeah.
I think he stays.
I feel like
stays.
He's gonna stay because Jordan Poole left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like he thinks he's getting a max contract soon.
I just don't think he's like.
I don't think he's worth the max.
Yeah, he's not worth it, but I think in his mind, he thinks he can get it.
Oh yeah, sure. Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Man, his role that he plays with the Warriors is not going to be equivalent to what he's doing with any other team. Like he's just a role player. He's great for defense, and he's got the chemistry with Golden State. But I don't think he's going to get it done like he is at Golden State with any other
Now,
team.
I don't know much about Draymond Green, but he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah. So you about to go to another team that pissed off so many times.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
think you about to have good chemistry right
That
now?
don't happen. Hey,
He's known as one of the dirtiest players in the league.
that's what I'm getting at from.
I saw something on Twitter. It was like, what's the over/under on the nut shots between Chris Paul and Draymond Green?
I remember that, bro. The
2016 postseason, Draymond got in a lot of nut shots.
hey, you good?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, come on, man. We're not in the head.
He can deny all he wants.
No, and guys, believe it or not, back in 2018, Draymond Green, I quote him. This is what he said: I am the best defensive player in the NBA right now.
I remember that. I remember he said that.
Was it?
And you know what I said?
Washed.
Hey, did the Celtics trade Marcus Smart?
Yes. He's on the Grizzlies now. They got Porzingis.
Porzingis.
Yeah, I saw that. Chris,
I don't know how I feel about it because
Apparently he's off his season high. Like he's had his best
Dallas?
season. Yeah, he had I think it was Dallas.
I watched.
Maybe it was whatever.
He left Dallas, I think.
So he was in Washington.
Yeah, he's
Bradley Beal.
he's coming off his best season in his career.
I think he was part of the Bradley Beal trade, like the multi-team trade.
I ain't lying, he was hooping onside Bradley Beal. Now that I think about it, he was doing something, but in Dallas, I don't think he was not that great.
He's Celtics on my team. I'm a little worried about it. I'm not too happy about it.
Yeah, Marcus Smart was a very great defensive player.
Yeah.
I didn't like the trade either. That's why I was on it.
There was a lot of locker room rumors going on between like Marcus Smart and the rest of the team, so I think that's why they were trying to get him out.
I don't like
Yeah.
But speaking of trade, y'all, so I wanted to get y'all's opinion about the trade that obviously happened with the Phoenix Suns and the Washington Wizards. Obviously, Bradley Beal was traded to the Phoenix Suns, and then it was another multi-team deal, and then Chris Paul went to the Washington Wizards, couple draft picks. Yeah, but so guys, who do you think won that trade? Well, did the Suns benefit from that trade, or was it more for the Wizards benefit from the trade?
Bradley Beal came in and made the Suns legit. Because looking at Bradley, you're looking at Kevin, you're looking at Booker, and they still got Ayton. All right, but
No.
Okay.
I think he's gone.
We're talking about a big three right there, and then
Is Aiden gone?
I ain't heard that trade.
I've heard they're talking about shot.
Is DeAndre gone?
I've heard they're talking about shot.
I've seen a lot of draft picks too that are coming into
Yeah.
deals. So that I feel like that's more like, yeah, I mean, they're trading the players. I think like with and with the draft like going on right now, like a lot of draft picks are being thrown around. Like those. That's like very impactful for some of these teams.
DeAndre Ayton's conversation.
I don't like him, man.
He's not a good defender.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's too. And he's like,
He's a power forward.
it's
Right?
like during the, it's like
You gotta be able to defend in that position.
It's like he plays some games maybe 20 and 16 in one game, and like the next game maybe 5 and 3.
He can do great offensively for you. Guys, you remember the 2021 Finals against the Milwaukee Bucks? Bro, Giannis was toying with him the whole series.
He's not human though.
That's it.
Giannis.
Yeah.
Giannis.
Giannis.
Unpredictable.
The Greek freak.
Wakanda.
Hey, all right. Boy, Chadwick.
Almost, man.
All right, cheers up.
We got one for you right here, y'all.
So, all right. So, speaking of these European guys, I'm trying to think about the draft and what won to the Spurs.
No, so I was literally just about to throw this meatball of a name. This French guy, 7'5", Wembanyama.
You gonna need to put some pounds on.
Yeah.
He
He said something.
They didn't make
5 pounds.
He said something about. He said something about him while he put on weight or something. I read something about him said while he put on weight. But Giannis is on him gonna bully you. I seen somebody bully him out overseas. I seen.
But real shit, Giannis came in about the same way.
Right.
Beef him up just like
He's
Giannis.
still young.
You gotta
But
get
Giannis didn't say that.
You're gonna be a
Giannis never said nothing about not putting on weight. This kid said he doesn't want to put on weight.
Oh.
That was exactly his big break.
So guys, going to the NBA draft, and we know who the Pelicans picked up.
They picked up a boy from UConn.
Yeah.
I had
It was a guard, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a guard from UConn.
Did the Pelicans do good with that pick?
I honestly don't know. Jordan Hawkins from UConn. Shooting guard.
Did anybody pick up that guard from Kansas, bro?
Yeah, no, I think it was.
Raptors did. Grady did.
Who
I
did?
don't know.
Oh,
He's from
Grady
New York or something like that. He's like amazing.
Well,
He
why
did
not?
amazing in the final. I mean, the final four. Yeah, like final four.
Talking about he's a 6'7" shooting guard.
Nah, he's like 20 guard. He's like 5'8", 5'11".
Oh,
Kansas.
Grady Dick.
No, not Kansas. Kansas State, the purple team, Wildcats. That's
Oh,
right, Kansas State.
He might not have gotten.
I mean, but you were right on the Kansas guy. He was 6'7". He went to Toronto.
Yeah, he went to
I'm looking at it right now.
Right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
checking
he
it
was
out.
at 13. Yeah, pretty legit.
Yeah.
I don't think he went.
I don't think old boy from
I don't think he
Kansas
got
State
picked
got
yet.
picked
How
yet.
many rounds
Yeah,
was
pick
it
that.
in the draft?
So, all right, what y'all think about the brothers getting drafted back to back?
Oh, I
Cool.
saw
I
that.
think that's legendary. Man.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
that's like a dream.
Oh yeah.
Like-
You and your brother going back to back.
I think they're
The
the
Thompson twins.
Yeah,
One of them.
Oh, wait,
I'm in and I
That's the
saw
Warriors one? Carlos?
Yeah, they're both point
It
guards.
was Amen and
Amen
Sorry.
Thompson is.
Sorry. One went to the Rockets, the other to the Pistons.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rockets and Pistons.
Okay.
Oh, that became.
Amon went to the Rockets and
4 or
Asar
5.
went to the Pistons.
Yeah.
How much shit you think Amon's gonna give his brother for getting picked before him? I think he's gonna be fun in that house.
Dude, they all
Oh,
got
you know they got a
years.
rivalry or something. You know they got to do. They got help.
Are they twins?
Yeah,
That's-
they're
that's-
twins.
I'm saying the same pitch.
Yeah, they're twins.
That's probably what makes them so great though. Like if you are in a, I say rivalry, but I mean, what family? If you have siblings, I mean, and y'all
The
are
drive.
competitive,
shit.
you know,
Just saw it in the Super Bowl last year.
you want to outdo each other.
Travis and Jason.
Yeah, that's right.
Kelsey brothers.
You got the hot brothers every time they play each other.
The mom had that Letterman that was cut in half.
It was so hard.
So guys, the Thompson brothers are the sixth set of brothers to play in the NBA. So obviously you got Marc Gasol, Paul Gasol, Lonzo Ball,
Playing at the same time or
Same time.
What's the boys?
Just to get drafted.
The Mellows.
No, the
Carlos, yeah.
Oh, Marcus playing. No. Morris.
Morris, yes.
I knew that's what you were talking about.
Morris.
Morris.
Remember that thing where it was like
They
they
got the Holiday brothers too. The Holiday brothers.
Yeah.
Drew and Eric.
Huh?
Drew and Eric Holiday.
Yeah.
I
Justin-
think Kubo has
Justin
a brother,
there.
too.
Justin is-
Yeah.
Giannis has a, they both play on Milwaukee, don't they?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
They don't come, bro.
You said
They
the,
don't play.
you said the Curry brothers?
Marcus and Mark.
You said the Curry
No,
brothers?
no, they said the Curry brothers.
They don't come.
I think no,
They're
they're
elite. They cheat though.
So guys,
They have to be.
do you think Stephen Curry's good? Do you think Steph Curry gets a lot of shit from people saying, "Oh, you'll never be as good as your brother"?
Absolutely.
Oh, sure.
When your brother is one of
He's
the
still a
best.
great player, but
When your brother is probably the best shooter that ever touched a basketball, it's hard to.
I looked at their field goal percentage or their 3-point percentage, and Steph actually shoots better than Steph. But
He takes way less shots than
yeah,
most.
that's what it is. He takes way less shots and stuff. That's what it is.
Shot efficiency, man.
It's crazy.
So does Seth Curry play for Sacramento, or does he play for a different team now?
I thought he's on Philly now.
I saw he was on Philly, but he kind of bounces around.
He was
He was on the Nets at one
He
point.
moved?
Let's see.
Nah, he's on the next, bro.
He's a great
Yeah,
role
he's on the
player.
Nets.
I'm about to
He's
say,
on the
bro.
Nets,
He's on the
right?
Nets,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh wait, that's right. I think he was part of the trade when they sent Kevin Durant.
He was.
over, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense now.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, guys. Going off another basketball topic. So obviously, 2K24 just released their cover athlete, and it is none other than Ja Morant. Which,
Really? I missed that.
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
Huh?
Bro,
I have so many jokes I want to make right
Oh,
now.
I'm sure he's probably lost.
yeah.
They put Ja Wick on the.
And they got a fire rating for that?
Yeah.
They got a fire rating
That's
for
a
it?
drum. That's a.
Yeah.
yeah. And guys, you can imagine the amount of videos and comments that people post as soon as they heard. I think the funniest one I saw was the cover and had John on the cover and said NBA 2K24 Gangsta Edition. It had a Glock in his hand and a cigarette out of his mouth.
Hey, that new Call of Duty was
Does the pre-order come with a box of 9mm?
Hey, if it does. Hey, if it does.
Look at him.
So even though, I mean, honestly, I was shocked. I didn't think they would pick Ja as the cover. I would have honestly, I would love to see the Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic on the cover. I don't know what do y'all think.
All that stuff is planned well before the game comes out. Like John must have done all that probably before the season started. I would assume so. They had that stuff planned out very early. I was
You
like,
should have on the Celtics. They just took another forward.
did they really? Julian Phillips.
Julian Phillips from
Sweet
Tennessee.
play. That's
Okay. All right.
Nice. Can you play defense?
That's what they need.
You say 8.3 points per game.
Averaging 5 rebounds a game and averaging 8.4.
Oh, there's a two-way lead.
Oh,
Yeah, two-way. Oh,
Hey, big
All
boy,
right.
big boy.
they didn't even play defense. All right. Marcus Smart got replaced.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got some
Bunnies too.
He got
some
potential. He got some potential.
Yeah, there's a lot of young.
Oh, he might be going to the Wizards because of that trade earlier. They said that pick. They said talking about proposed trade.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
He may be going to the Wizards.
Well, that's the Magic.
No, that's
That's
the
the Magic.
No, they had it up before.
Oh,
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, let all this die
Bro,
down.
Oh my!
That wasn't the worst record. The San Antonio Spurs finished with a horrible record. I think they only won like just a little over 20 games.
Pop did on purpose, bro. Come on.
Yeah, what
Pop did coach, right?
And unfortunately, the Dallas Mavericks were caught tanking on purpose, and they suffered some fines and some,
Mavericks, you say?
But of course, Mark Cuban was just like, "Yeah, I don't care."
If anybody got brought Damian is my Blazers, bro. We cut Damian Lillard like within a month left to go. So,
Hey,
we didn't get fined.
why won't they let him leave? Why won't they let him leave? Come on.
What
We need the Blazers without Damian. They're not going to help him. They're not helping him.
They're not.
Let him go. Let him go.
They're not.
do so well.
You a Dame fan or you a Blazers fan?
Dang.
He gonna follow Dave. He
Dang.
gonna follow Dave.
I'm gonna follow
You seen
Dame.
the way the Patriots fans fell out once he went to Tampa. You seen the way they fell out once Tom went
Ask
to
me if
Tampa.
I'm a Tom Brady or a Patriots fan.
Are you a Tom Brady?
That's why I said you over there.
I'm just finding scenarios to say, man.
Respect. I get it.
But what you do whenever Dame leaves? You going with Dame?
I'm a respect Dame whatever team he goes to, but I'm still gonna rock with my Blazers.
I like Anthony too, bro.
So,
Yeah.
so guys, I'm gonna get you all.
Anthony Simons, he nice too. Yeah, he's smooth.
So, guys, if Damian Lillard does want to become a free agent, what team or get traded? What team do y'all think he
Miami
could
Heat.
play for this year?
Miami Heat.
Give her to Lowry.
I just
Quick with that.
I can give you.
Miami Heat.
I can
Give
give
her
you
to Lowry
three
first.
teams.
Then
That's
give
a
him
great team. I feel like that'd be a great fit for him.
I'm gonna give you 3 teams right now, but I know who got the best assets for it.
Miami.
It's the Nets. The Nets got the best assets for us to take. It's either gonna be the Nets, Miami, or Philly.
Let me tell you why he want to go to the Nets, though. Because they're not getting rid of him like Kevin Bridges.
But that you just heard what you said. He's gonna go to the Nets.
Yeah, but
Therefore,
I'm saying,
he's
therefore
gonna
they're
be
going to
there.
give something up to get him.
Yeah.
But
He's one of the best players on the team right now.
why would Why would he
Damian
go
Lillard
there?
did make the all 75 team.
he did without even winning the ring, right?
Uh-huh.
It's pretty crazy. It shows his status. It shows how elite he is.
Shout out Dame Time, man.
And hey, Lala.
So, guys, as I mentioned before, Damian Lillard is very well known for just absolutely shitting on Paul George.
Man,
Man, cool. Westbrook.
that is one of my
Victor
favorite
is
moments.
so
That game winner in the damn near back right corner.
Oh my God.
From 38.
Oh, beautiful.
That was disrespectful. After he made the shot, he was waving bye to the whole team. As
Bye-bye.
It's gotta be one of the
What the
best
ring was
games
by?
ever.
It was
Oh yeah,
it's
it's out there with Kawhi's bounce.
That's crazy because I was a huge OKC fan. I'm talking about even before OKC was Supersonics. I'm a huge Kevin Durant. That's my favorite player. So when they were Supersonics, that was my team. But once Russ left and Paul George, there was no more OKC. It was just OKC. No, it's nobody.
who's OKC's best player right now?
What's his name?
Shai
Gilchrist.
He came from the Pels, huh?
Yeah.
He came from Pels? Pretty sure you played in the Pels when we went to OKC.
No, that was Nikhil Alexander.
That's who it was. Okay.
I was about to say that. That's kind of crazy.
I wish
He
it would have happened.
wouldn't have won the win.
Was the Pels gonna have? Okay.
Are they
I got
still
it mixed up.
rebuilding though? Like, is OKC like just had a young team that just rebuilding right
I ain't gonna
now?
lie, Josh Giddey's nice, bro. I can't see them really in a rebuild mode right now because them kids right now are balling. They're young.
Yo,
They're balling.
speaking of OKC, their pick is in right now. I think they.
Before shot, bro.
they proposed a trade
That's what they're looking
For
for.
us, their team needs 3-point shooter and
for
team
the number
blocker.
10
Who they got right here?
select right now.
Check
There's that big OKC select Kane Gordon, Nebraska.
Tyler Tyson.
Forward from Clemson.
All
All
right.
right.
That kid
Definitely gotta be 3.6.
6'8". God
That's my daddy's go see looking kid right there.
bucket.
Oh,
Ooh. From the middle.
Yeah,
It
this
is.
is my father's boat.
Oh, dude, he's got-
right now.
He's got higher than me.
From the middle.
My
boy.
15 point 3 point per game, 48% field goal percentage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great pick.
That's
How did
good.
how did Clemson do in the March Madness tournament?
Uh,
They all right?
I don't even remember him.
I think Clemson only got to the third round. They were eliminated. I can't remember who eliminated. I do know they got to the third round.
That's not too bad.
And then going back to Ja, so obviously he's going to be suspended for 30 games this year. For unfortunately, not from the way the clock.
Yeah.
Rookie.
And my pocket.
He's also not eligible for any awards this year, huh? Like, no, you can't get MVP, like any of that stuff. Like, he's straight up, like, his season's a
Guys,
wash.
he's going to be suspended without pay, so he will not be paid at all.
That also means no bonuses for getting any awards.
Getting that dough in the streets.
Partners on B block.
So guys, we're gonna go around and take on this one. Do y'all think the Grizzlies will hold on to Ja, or do you think once Ja comes back, the Grizzlies will be like, all right, you're here, you're a better person, you can help us win or achieve our ultimate goal? So Ken, what do you think? What do you think the Grizzlies will do once Ja comes back?
To be honest, I don't think they're gonna go anywhere because he's like that guy on the team right now. I think he's their dominant player on the team. So it wouldn't really make sense to ship him off and then try to get someone who's better or try to get picks or whatever you want to do. But I feel like y'all should just keep him. He's young. Everybody makes mistakes, but at the same time, it's like you're constantly making the same mistake over and over. And I'm pretty sure the staff is not going to keep putting up with the bullshit over and over.
Mhm. I said this before the last time I tuned in. They're gonna treat this job situation in Memphis just the same way that they treated Antonio Brown in Pittsburgh. He's a problem off the field. He got all kinds of shit going on. But he's a good one at the end of the day. So they're gonna keep him around until he goes over that edge and either quits or gets himself into some shit that he can't get out of.
He's a generational talent, I think. He's so electrifying to watch.
He's a
Memphis
bona fide superstar. And he's only been in the league for 4 years?
Memphis would be stupid to let him go, but he'd be even stupider to push them to that point. Like it's his
The ball's in his court.
yeah, he has all the control of the situation. If he gets his shit together, he's a generational superstar. Like this kid is unreal. But if you don't get his stuff together, man, he's just another statistic. Like that's all it's gonna come down to.
And I can't see what we do. Making memes. Why you want to do
Me.
some dumb shit, bro? Like, come on.
Me.
Yeah, making memes.
One can dream.
Oh,
Go!
Yeah, man, it was sportsman. You heard it here first.
Let's go to the sports, man.
And this is the only place you'll hear it, right?
And shout out to the audience and tuning in tonight, and shout out to the people for coming out, y'all. I really do appreciate it.
If y'all tuning in, don't be afraid to leave a comment, ask some questions.
Yeah.
We here to roll. All
Get your
y'all
family,
coming,
get
right?
your pack, get your brothers and sisters, your dogs and your cousins, and your dogs' kids, and your dogs' sisters and brothers. Come on.
Bring a whole little.
Just talking, bro.
The
If
whole of
you got opinions, throw them in, bro. We like opinions, so let's read some shit.
Shit, tell A Beverly to tune in.
Yeah, bro.
Love you, man. Thank you, Lionel, for having us on, bro. That's awesome.
That's
I'm happy to be here, dude.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
One time to the
Guys, man.
That's all.
What we
I
got?
always love having the homies on. But so Bryson, to you, what do you think the Grizzlies will do with John Morant? Will they want to like trade him out or ship him out, or would they just say, all right, you're back here, can you help us win our ultimate goal?
They're definitely taking him back. I think that was also one of the main reasons they went and shot for Marcus Smart when they traded for Marcus Smart for the Celtics. So they kind of hold off until he gets back without the suspension. But he should be. I didn't say he should be, but
Who is that guy?
Yo.
I don't know if he got alopecia. He got the same shit Jada Pink.
Yeah.
yeah, he should actually just get his head straight and get around the right people.
I mean, bro, he's making me. What the motivation is?
Yeah.
Man, not bad. Since I'm on job.
Yeah, talking about job, bro. You can't see. Come on, get your head straight, bro.
I just feel like,
Before you get a knock.
yeah, like, cause you wouldn't even raise like that.
Mm-mm.
So that's what really got me. Like, why you want to like that now? You grown now, bro. They got people that's really out there, like that's in the hood for that's trying to get out there.
Like,
He got the golden ticket. He wasn't even in that
He's such a
situation.
superstar talent. I would hate to see anything happen to where he just throws his career away.
He comes from a pretty like wealthy family, huh? Like he didn't grow up in any of that.
I just said that, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. my
No, you
bad.
good? No, you good.
yeah, that's what it
That's crazy, man.
I said he wasn't raised like that.
But Jack, for anybody watching that, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the whole John Morant situation.
Man, look, you ain't gotta do that. Do that for the show. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, let everybody know. Tune in to Big Land Those Podcast. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's only up from here, man. It's gonna keep getting lit, man.
Yep.
Yeah, Ken, appreciate that.
What you got for us, bro? What you got?
All right. Here we go. All right, guys. So now we're gonna get into the sport that everybody loves. We're gonna get into some football here.
Who that nation? Y'all already know. Y'all already see who in my head, man. Who that nation?
The black and gold.
Derek Carr, we gonna see
Who
what you about that shit, big baby.
I like nothing but
I like it, bro. You know,
He gonna fall
Better than
out
James.
this year.
He
Oh, yeah.
leads the league in most fourth quarter comebacks in right now.
Good, 'cause
I seen it on the
Defense will be-
other podcasts. They were talking about it. That he's the lead right now for the most all-time comebacks.
Who else think is gonna be his top target?
It's probably gonna be a Olave.
It's gotta be a lot of it.
Olave.
It's
I
gotta be
probably
a lot
gonna
of it.
pick a tight end because that's what he's down there.
Well, Jawan Johnson is a really good red zone threat.
I'd like to see what's the old boy on our special teams. Steve?
Sheed said
Yeah,
I would love to
Sheed
watch
said
him get into that slot spot and just start going crazy for the offense. He's so the speed we have in wide receiver
Is
this year.
Rob running right?
Oh, he could be a killer slot guy for the Saints.
And he's not a big dude. He's not like a very tall, big dude.
He's shifty. And if you recall, we had a beast in the slot, Brandon Cooks. And look at what we did with
Well, guess
him.
who Brandon Cooks plays for now, y'all? The Dallas Cowboys.
Huh?
Where all players go to die.
Wait, Brandon Cooks?
Yeah, he got traded to
Dallas.
Dallas.
Traded to the Cowboys, yeah.
Yeah, from the Texans.
The slot receiver we had? The Saints?
Yeah, bro, number 10.
Brandon Cooks?
Very good.
He plays for the Cowboys.
Four.
Yeah, so he's another little guy.
Yeah, he got traded for the third round pick, I believe.
Unfortunately, though, I mean, Brandon Cooks has kind of been dinged up here and there. I don't know if y'all remember that Super Bowl game. It was actually when he was with the Patriots. They were playing against the Eagles.
Smash.
Oh, yeah, he got killed.
Yeah, Brandon Cooks got
He got
rocked.
killed.
You can see that on any highlight of
The hardest hits. The hardest hits.
Super Bowl itself.
Bro got a hop on the milk or something.
He needs some milk.
Oh man, but yeah, guys, should be a really interesting season for the New Orleans Saints. I really believe they have a really good chance of winning the division this year. We'll let y'all hear what y'all want to think about that. But the only team I worry about in our division though is the Carolina Panthers. They are a young, tough team.
They scare me.
But they got some
They
better.
I ain't scared of the Panthers.
Hey,
Oh,
check it
yeah.
out. They gotta show me something. Who that? Bryce or Straw?
Bryce.
Bryce Young.
It's not just them. The
This
defense
one
is good.
scares me. You know, we always have trouble with rookie quarterbacks for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it's like every year we always have trouble with a rookie quarterback. But our defense, I feel like we're gonna show out. You know what I mean? Like we do every year, but we don't worry about no Panthers. Man, it's who that nation, man.
I'm gonna say this, and it applies to all Louisiana teams: Pelicans, the Saints, LSU. We always play to our opponent. Whenever we play these weak little teams, we end up playing to that level. And then whenever we play the dogs, somehow that brings the dog out. I don't know why we can't just bring the dog to every team.
Every time they play the Atlanta Falcons, it always comes down to the wire. Every time.
I was just about to ask, who's starting the quarterback for the Falcons? Is it
Desmond Ridder.
Apparently, it's supposed to be everybody's high.
He's the guy right now?
Usually,
Guys,
everybody
that's
smiles.
He was the guy that was
Yeah.
with Cincinnati when they went undefeated.
Yeah.
That's college.
College,
No,
Yeah, got
he's shit more.
Cincinnati, we're talking about college, not the Bengals, but the college.
I ain't gonna lie.
For Cincinnati.
He ain't shit more. No, he's pretty good.
No,
But it's like y'all don't have an offensive line, so it's like
Pros is a different game.
yeah, like
Pros to college is a completely
Right.
different game.
So it's kind of. I guess he just gotta adjust. It was his first year, so I guess he just gotta adjust to the game. You know, it's kind of faster. So.
He should know the system pretty good by now.
Right.
He only played like half the season. If
Yeah.
that,
Marcus
maybe a
Mariota,
quarter of the season.
Right?
Yeah,
Marcus Mariota, yeah.
I remember.
He's still there or he got traded?
No,
No, he's
Marcus
not.
Mariota became a free agent. He did sign with somebody.
Oakland.
He went back to the Raiders. He went back.
He's with the Raiders now?
Oh,
He's a.
So the Raiders got what, Jimmy G and Mariota?
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo. and-
Jimmy G. They said Jimmy G might be the starter.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. It's
yeah, they are the Las Vegas Raiders.
uh,
Yeah, but but obviously for the Panthers quarterback situation, it's either going to be Bryce Young or Andy Dalton. But I think Bryce Young.
Bryce
Young's gonna win that.
I don't think Andy Dalton's going to win the starting job. He's probably just going to be a backup.
Andy Dalton is a very reliable, like, he will be a perennial backup rest of his career.
I really don't even think Andy Dalton's that bad. He just makes crazy decisions, like not too shabby decisions.
I think he's just late on his decision.
Yeah.
That's
Like
Cameron
a
Jordan
half
calling
a
the
second,
red
like
rifle.
in that half a
It
second
means a lot.
means a lot.
It can be
Yeah,
MVP.
that's
It's
just
the
crazy.
difference
like
between
going
a
what
CR.
you're saying, like crazy decisions or too late on his decisions. I feel like in his mind, Andy Dalton's mind, he's like, I gotta do something big because he's playing backup to a lot of these teams.
Right. He wants to
I
keep
mean,
his
who wants to
spot.
play
He's
backup?
selling
No,
himself.
don't get me wrong. Like, playing backup, that's a huge opportunity. But not for like, bro wants to hit the money. He wants to get on it. He wants to get. So
I feel like
those that
He
influence.
catch his check.
Dalton at this stage, I think he's just more of a mentor.
Yeah.
I don't think he's fighting for no spot.
I think he knows
he's
that
just,
now.
he's just
How old
knows
is he?
that that's his role. He's got to be
32.
I'm
Yeah.
about to say it. He's
Somewhere
on
around
the
there.
older side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
for
definitely
playing
was
football.
He came out of the 2014 NFL draft at TCU.
Yeah, so he's
Almost
about
a decade
32.
in.
35.
35.
35.
See, I thought he was more mid 50s.
I'm like, I'm not saying. He moves like. I'm not saying he's old.
He's more of a pocket passer.
He's a veteran for
He's
sure.
not like a Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, nobody like that.
Yeah, he's
He's just
bro,
a
he
pocket
can't run
passer.
out. So you're saying he can't run out of sight in the week?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I could probably run faster than him. Hell, he could probably run faster than him. Not saying
Hey,
he's slow.
One feet deceived by
Yo,
the size.
hey, he got the bird.
Oh,
bro.
he got wheels.
I've seen him go. She got bro playing football.
What's that name,
in high school, bro.
Amari Bailey?
Court nowadays.
Hey, I've seen you, and I played
Amari Bailey?
Amari Bailey too, bro. We played
Amari Bailey, right?
He's down there for everybody.
Something like that.
Wait, Kenny, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Amari Bailey? That's what that was just now on TV?
Maybe.
Amari, something like that, Bailey.
It looked like he was about to go swimming.
Yeah, he went to Sierra Canyon.
Possibly.
Let's
His
see.
mom's dad, Drake trying to bag him. Drake trying to bag him. Man, he booked the whole baseball.
What?
It was just them two eating dinner in a baseball state.
That's some Kim and Kanye shit right
We're
there.
talking about back. Let's talk about Zion and his rash decision.
Zion.
He's getting involved.
Zion. That poor
Hey,
guy.
what y'all think they gonna do?
You probably see the kid in there on Mariah, $200K a month.
Just to suck his pink.
$200K a month?
They suspended her from Twitter because she was flashing.
She about to expose
She
him.
was about to
She was
lose
unreal.
tapes.
Adam Silver called her and was like, "Hey, you need to chill out."
And he called her. They called Elon Musk. He said, "Get this girl out of here." What we gotta do is you gotta get her out of here.
Yeah. Y'all think what happened with Zion is it gonna kind of ruin his basketball career?
It's gonna ruin it, but it definitely don't help.
I mean,
it's a
It's all
blemish.
talk, man.
It's just a
People
blemish.
think about it. Just added drama to the game. They like that stuff.
I think the NBA is loving basketball now.
It sells, bro. Whatever sells.
You got plenty of athletes
Sex sells.
doing
Hey,
Sex
there you go.
sells.
Right.
plenty of athletes
That's
doing
right.
their thing, so.
What y'all think about A-Rod, the Jets?
A-Rod to the Jets.
What y'all think about Rodgers to the Jets?
That's what we talking about.
That team,
Now,
that team's scary.
No,
That team's scary. No,
He's 39.
that team is
39. So big Chloe.
that team is scary.
They're scary.
That team
You
is
know who I'm
terrifying.
really scared of?
Let's talk about it.
Who you scared of? B?
man, that's scary, bro. I don't. Do they have defense over there?
Yes.
They do.
See, that's what I'm saying. I know Sauce for sure was clamping stuff down. So.
Sauce.
They picked up a couple pieces too.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
South Texas.
Yeah.
Quentin Williams?
Quinn Williams is still there.
Quentin Williams is over there for Alabama.
Yeah, Quentin.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that kid, bro.
He got
He's amazing, bro. He's amazing, bro. I love that kid. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
he's a big clown.
That division is fun, though.
Well, now
Yeah.
it shook up the whole
AFC
East
You
because
got A-Rod with the Jets, you got Tua with the Dolphins, you got Josh Allen with the
Buffalo
with Bills, and then you still got the Patriots. As long as Belichick's there, you
Yeah,
can't count them
man,
out.
gonna win the division this year, bro.
I got Bills. This is the Bills division until somebody takes it from them.
Shit, A-Rod might take it this year.
It's the Bills division until somebody takes it.
A-Rod might take it this year, bro.
Better hope Josh Allen doesn't make no silly decisions. Just throw it.
Josh Allen's gotten
They
better
made
every year.
Diggs on that,
I think Diggs is out. I think Diggs is out of there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, he wants
Diggs
out,
plays
bro.
here.
I think
He
he
has
wants out.
been in training camp. He has not missed training camp, except for one though. But he was excused though.
I still think he's out of there. I don't think he plays for him this year.
What's up, Bob?
It's-
What's up with that?
They're not seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, like I said, they're not seeing eye to eye.
He wants to win now.
Yeah, I
Bills have
understand
not
that,
won
but
It's
It's
like
like-
apparently he's not liking his role in the offense as well.
does he want the
What I
ball
read
more?
on-
or
Yeah,
like-
So what do you
Yeah.
saying? He wants to be the more
That's not the
center.
offense for you, though.
So
If you want the ball more, that's
Okay, you remember the
I
uh,
think
Yeah,
it's
too
just
many-
him
too
being
many
a
options.
They have a lot of weapons.
yes,
And they just picked up the tight end for Utah, right? No. Who did that? Kate. Or at the draft, it was one of those tight ends they picked up.
Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, they
I
picked up-
know their tight end is Dawson Knox.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
picked up a
They
tight end.
drafted another tight end.
And dude, he's legit. He was like one of the best pass catching tight ends in the league.
Don't know. I do know obviously the best passing catching tight end is obviously Travis Kelce.
Oh yeah, by far.
Second's probably
Dalton Kincaid?
Kittle.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Dalton
Dalton.
Kincaid?
I was gonna say what was
Bro.
his name?
Kincaid.
Waller.
Yeah, Kincaid.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're all
Kincaid.
there in Utah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
plays for the
Bro, he
Giants.
is going to be legit in that offense.
Yeah, he was with the Raiders.
Well, he ain't not.
Yo,
Giants.
yo, they
Bro,
said
What they call it?
Waller got
Daniel
traded
Jones.
to the Giants while Waller was
Thanks.
getting married. During his wedding ceremony, he got traded to the Giants. That's some shit.
yo, and they say Dalton Kincaid or Kincaid, I don't know.
That's like you said, right, Kincaid?
Kincaid, okay. So they're saying like
Kincaid.
he did not start playing football until senior year of high school. First time stepping on a field playing football. Senior year.
Shit, that's the he dude. He did track his whole time at LSU.
Oh, he was the LSU.
Or no, it wasn't LSU.
There's a wide receiver or a punt returner for Tampa that was the track star that they drafted. He walked in, or no, he didn't draft it. He like walked on the team.
Oh, okay.
And, Brady threw him a bomb.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Yeah.
And then so guys, I hate to get on a little sad topic here, but y'all know who Ray Lewis is, obviously.
Yes,
Oh,
sir. Rest in peace to Ray.
son.
Rest in peace to Ray Lewis Jr. Man.
Yeah,
What happened?
out of that.
I think
So
they
sad
said
to
he
hear.
took something bad. I think I read on. I think he took something bad.
He overdosed? No shit.
Yeah.
That's
How old was he?
28.
Yeah,
Oh,
28.
man.
Still
So,
have a bunch of work, bro.
so audience, if you don't know who Ray Lewis was, he came out of the University of Miami. He was a middle linebacker. Played his whole career for the Baltimore Ravens.
Dominant.
Ferocious
Regarded as one of the best middle linebackers to ever play in the National Football League.
I mean, absolutely.
And you won't get hit by him.
I just remember like a few years, like when he was in his prime, bro. Like it didn't even matter if you could hate the Ravens, but you wanted to see Ray Lewis knock somebody.
Oh,
All right, I got a question. You got the ball, all right? Who would you rather get hit by, Sean Taylor or Ray Lewis?
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis. I don't care.
I don't want to get hit by
Sean-
Sean Taylor because those like he jumped off his feet.
Listen, I went to LA Tech for engineering, and I went to LSU for construction management. And I took physics about 3 times. That's a lot of momentum coming at you. Sean Taylor, though. He got speed behind all that pop. Ray Lewis can be 2 feet away from you and pop you.
Yeah.
Somebody coming full speed downhill. I don't
Was
want
it Sean Taylor was doing that
problems.
shit.
I don't want none of that.
Sean Taylor was doing that shit in the Pro Bowl, wasn't he? Like,
Oh, yeah,
taking dudes
So
out.
guys, if you
Bro
don't,
was Sean
if you don't know who Sean Taylor is, go look up the 2006 Pro Bowl, and you'll figure out who Sean Taylor was.
Who did? Was that Tom that got rocked like that?
No, it was the punter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kicker.
Oh, my
It was a
God.
kicker.
So
It was a
ran-
murder attempt.
so
That's what that was.
they ran a fake punt on 4th down in the Pro Bowl. And,
Oh, he tried.
He probably didn't want to play no more.
no,
I'm
so
just a punter, bro.
So, and believe it or not, so the punter, when he got rocked, he actually went up to Sean Taylor, shook his hand, and hugged him and said, "Hey, man, that was solid."
Speaking of punters that can lay the hammer, Pat McAfee hitting Truman Holiday is like one of my favorite clips of all time. Just laid him out on the
Pat
sideline.
McAfee, he's regarded as a very eccentric player, very eccentric punter too.
Yeah.
He's retired now, y'all. He actually has his own podcast show now.
Y'all get this out to him. Maybe we can get a collab sometime.
Hey, yeah, come on, come on.
Yeah. Hey, give us a shout out, Pat McAfee. Thank you.
Man, that's your ESPN right there. You just signed a deal with him.
There you go. Hey, that would be an ultimate dream come true now. But no, yeah, it was. I mean, I felt so bad for Ray just because I love and I respect him as a player. He's a tremendous person. And, I hope the best for him and his family. I really do.
Not
Send
only
some
was he,
prayers up for sure.
Yeah, thoughts out to the Lewis family out there.
not only was he like you said, off the field, like dude knew a good bit about life, like as far as just not even just like motivational, but just like
He's big in charity. He's big in charity and stuff like that.
yeah, for sure. Like bro was just a solid good dude on and off.
Ray Lewis had probably one of the best pre-game entrance ceremonies to a game.
Oh, no
It
doubt.
was
Nothing's coming
fantastic.
close.
It's either that or Brian Dawkins. I don't know if you.
That's like the only one I remember. I only remember Ray Lewis's like just intro. Like that's I can't off the top of my head I can't tell
I
you.
got prime time
Drew
up there
Brees'
too.
intro was pretty
Prime
good,
time
too.
is
Ray Lewis.
Oh, Ray Lewis,
Oh yeah.
he like he's like he had a seizure coming out the tunnel.
he looks like Wake Forest pitcher.
Yeah. We'll be tweaking tonight.
That was a good one.
Jigging at night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anybody knows the count on that bar? Jello shot league?
Last I checked,
They set a record.
The 5 p.m. update, LSU's at just over 2,700. 5 p.m. update.
No, you mean
27,000.
Yeah, 27,000.
Yeah, dude, they're
Ty
gonna
Brady, y'all about to say Ty Brady bought 6,000.
Todd Grady's bought $6,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, break the Guinness World Record.
30 grand.
Yeah, 6,000.
They were about like 12,000 or
12,000.
something like that morning.
Wow.
Whenever Ty Breeze come through, he bought 6,000 shots. It's $5 a shot.
30.
Man, 30 racks.
It is a Guinness World Record for
For the
most
fuck.
shots
Yeah,
ever bought in
Guinness,
one
yeah.
Just
quarter.
for the hell of it.
Guinness World
Look 30,000.
Hey, we didn't
Hey,
have no chance on the Jello shots.
Hey,
Let's just
you know
bring it
who's-
back around with the baseball.
You know who's responsible for the 30 racks? I'm not all the 30 racks, but just for a little piece of that 30 racks. Everybody's sitting here at this table.
Yeah,
Said
yeah,
raising cane,
yeah.
fingers.
Oh,
One low.
I had it literally today. The big one, the cane.
He had that cane combo.
The most mid chicken you ever get.
And there's no coleslaw, extra butter on both sides.
Gotta get the
I gotta
box.
say something.
Hey, extra cane sauce. You feel me?
Come on. Hey, you ever got the extra crispy fries?
You can get extra crispy.
Well, they put it in the fryer.
No.
Double
Put
fry.
that in the fryer. Just a little fry.
So
Come on.
Shout out to Raising King Fries, the next sponsor.
Hey, if you listen, extra crispy fries the next time you go.
Oh,
Hey,
And the butter on both sides. There's some that stay open till 3.
But think about this. For a
Oh,
second.
Oh,
Cane
no,
fries.
We had 2 different conversations.
Don't look
You
at
said
nobody.
no way.
Alright,
Soggy fries?
yeah,
Cane
so
fries like 3 hours after you order them are pressure.
All right, you're canceled. Go ahead, Dallas.
Yeah, guys, before y'all exit, my real name is Kane. So don't be in the comments talking like, crazy.
Talk that mess.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Todd Gravy, man.
but think,
It'd be funny.
but think about this. Like, Cane's is only chicken and fries. That's it.
And coleslaw.
I mean, coleslaw and toast, but that's it.
Ain't nobody talking.
Bro, it's
Coleslaw.
making millions.
You
Yours
know they got
are
chicken sandwich too, right?
Yeah, they got a sandwich.
I never got that, bro.
Never
I never
mind.
got
that.
Sandwich.
It's pretty good.
Dude, so peep this up.
Do they have salad?
I used to.
No,
Chicken sandwich.
but I mean, they could probably throw that shit in a bowl, cut it up for you.
Yeah, real talk.
Okay, chicken sandwiches are just tenders in between buns. Like it's
Hey, they do have
it's not like
unbreaded
it's not like a Popeyes.
Chicken sandwich.
unbreaded chicken. You can get it without the fat.
Yeah, you get the
If
naked,
you're like
naked
gluten
chicken.
free, like see my
Why?
fiance, she can't have a gluten. She
Yeah.
goes to Cane's, or she gets that unbreaded chicken. I had
Is it good?
Nah, bro. It's called
Hey,
it's bland, but like
Yeah,
Hey,
chicken.
Hey, I'm sorry, I know too much games right now, but Chick-fil-A, their baked chicken nuggets, or whatever kind of chicken nuggets.
The grilled ones, the grilled ones.
Man,
Fresh.
hey,
I'm gonna throw y'all on something.
hey, she just kind of they kind of smell weird.
You get
Hey,
get the
they
grilled
do.
nuggets. They do.
They got a little
So,
steak on them, a
they-
little bit. But they
taste.
yeah, they taste.
It's
So
a
guys,
good
real fast, quick question. What's y'all's go-to thing at Chick-fil-A? I get the spicy chicken deluxe.
I'm with you. Oh, no deluxe. I don't like veggies on my
Hey,
sandwich.
spicy chicken sandwich with luck add bacon. You heard me?
Oh, we go.
Hey, what's your go-to food at Chick-fil-A?
I gotta get the spicy chicken sandwich. No pickles, cause I ain't messing with no pickles.
You need it. No pickles. I
And
forgot
then I'm
about
getting that pepper jack cheese.
Ooh.
Man, for the Chinese
What you
sauce.
with it? Uh-huh.
I go basic, bro. I get my 12-pound nugget. Give me a little fruit cup to go with it.
Fried or grilled?
Oh, like grilled.
Oh, yeah. Grill.
See me, give me a little fruit cup with it on film sauce. I get like the chicken salad instead.
Yeah. So what do you feel about? Do you think it has a little sense to the grilled chicken nuggets too? Or?
Like,
I used to be big on just like the fried chicken, and then like I got tired of it.
No.
Like, the smell.
Do you think the
think the
grilled
smell.
chicken nuggets have a little stench to it? Like a little smell?
I ain't never noticed it. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
I ain't never noticed it.
they smell.
I know what you're talking about,
They
bro.
could use
I need to pay attention to that.
They know it smell.
Guys, what's your go-to food at Chick-fil-A?
Kind of fast, so.
I
I may not look, you know, but so I get a regular chicken sandwich. You know, maybe the deluxe if I'm feeling a little frisky or something. You know what
As
I'm
an
saying?
appetizer.
But so I get that, just the entree, meaning like no combo, meaning like no combo with fries. I get just that. Then I get my 12 count on top of that, and then I'm with my boy Jay over here with the fruit cup.
And fruit cups are pressure, you know, I'm telling you.
Hey, is
Yeah,
your
my
mac
dog
and cheese
eats
good
it.
as people say it is?
Oh,
It's not bad. It
You
ain't-
already did the buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
Oh, I
That's little.
seen that.
Bro.
I seen that.
No, you ever been to Panera?
Yeah, I seen it on TikTok.
You ask for the box.
Mac and cheese from Panera,
You get
bro.
the mac and cheese. You get the nuggets, and then you get the buffalo.
Oh.
Put it all in the and some fries.
I was about to
Throw
say,
some fries in
throw
there
some fries
too.
in there. Shake it around. and
Chef
contain
P.
it. Come on,
Shit, bro.
Nah, that shit hit.
We,
It
I
is.
ain't
It's
eating
good.
that. Give me a can of beefaroni. Chef boy, I need.
Hey,
Oh, I'm a sauce that have put some Fritos in that motherfucker. Can't use my beefaroni, dog.
Hey, speaking of beefaroni,
Hey. Go ahead,
Hey, speaking of beefaroni, unpopular opinion, but back in school, when they served that beefaroni at lunch, I was first in line.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. Like in the school.
Chicken
Oh,
nuggets.
no.
is
I was
my
going
favorite.
no.
spaghetti.
I was going
Spaghetti
to nacho line and
nachos.
taco line. The
Yeah.
whole football team was skipping everybody. Like,
Hey, don't
give
forget
it to me. Like,
Yeah.
come on, give me your turkey.
Hey, no, look, mom,
Hey,
look,
Hey, I like
bread,
bro. That real fella.
monkey bread.
Oh man, those monkey bros.
Hey, you know they
That
don't
monkey
serve
bro
it
is
like
something
that
else.
no more, bro.
No.
Bro, I remember they used to have a little slice of cake too.
Yeah.
Like way back
Damn
when
you,
we
Michelle Obama, for changing the school
Yeah,
lunches.
they're on the healthy side.
everything's all 0 sugar.
Yeah, she took away all the cookies, all the.
But I mean, I guess that's what happens when you got 400 pounds
Right.
when they like.
Right.
But I say 400
So
pounds on pockets, but they like.
So get this, they did that because it was like, oh, we have a hunger problem, or people are too fat, but we also have
Yeah,
a
I'm
hunger problem.
starving. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So feed me something tasty.
I remember the exact moment when they came and took the vending machine out of the lunchroom and put the healthy.
Go.
Like,
We had a memorial service.
we damn near had a memorial service, bro. Like, for real, bro.
OG vending machine.
We miss you, baked hot Cheetos.
Yeah, but Price, to go back to Chick-fil-A, what's your go-to menu item?
Oh
at Chick-fil-A?
man, I'm a basic bitch. I need to go to the little 12 count. But go to the little 12 count. But I need the buffalo Polynesian sauce, and I dip it on both sides.
Yeah.
Smack it on in there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I mix it up from time to time. So
Yeah.
About, okay, cool.
Hey, shout out to Chick-fil-A. Hey, you better give me a sponsor after this. You hear me?
or we can go to the Chick-fil-A sauce too. The Chick-fil-A sauce is also nice. I mix it
Have a
up.
polite day.
My
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah, that's what I did. Hey, look, that's why my boys here, because I was trying to figure out what they be saying. That's
My
my boys
pleasure.
here. I'm kind of tipsy right now, so don't mind me.
Yeah.
Don't let King fool you. He is strong and sturdy as ever.
I'm completely sober.
Yes. Yeah, but going back to football, y'all. So this is a question that I have for everybody here at the table. So obviously Dalvin Cook and DeAndre Hopkins are still free agents right now.
It's crazy.
So we're gonna go around this way. So Bryson, where do you think Dalvin Cook and DeAndre Hopkins could possibly end up this season?
I would say Dalvin Cook to Miami, but
That's the easy guess. I would
that's
say.
an easy guess. If I had to go out on a limb, I'd go with the Jets just to give your boy Brees Hall some leeway. Let's say that's somebody else. It's either Dalvin Cook with the Jets, and then I think D Hop because he's an expensive guy, so his talents are needed in certain places. So I say Patriots because apparently Juju Smith-Schuster, I think his knees also. I don't know. Bro.
I thought Juju was still with KC.
No, he
he
signed with the
Patriots 3 years.
Patriots. Yes.
Yeah,
For how much?
33.
hey, Bill must like him.
Bill knows set him straight.
I'm about to say, Bill's running for show, get him on TikTok. You like none of that? None of that over here, bro.
Jacob, going to you. Where can you possibly see Dalvin Cook and DeAndre Hopkins going this year?
All right, I'm gonna throw. We got a guy named DJ, who's a big Dallas fan.
DJ
I'm gonna
Bird.
throw him and say D-Hop ends up in Dallas. I don't know how they're gonna make that work, but
I don't think
They didn't want to
Hopkins
pay
is
for
going
Odell. They're not paying for D.
D-Hop has more upside than Odell.
Right? He's less injury prone too.
Yeah, I don't know. I for whatever reason, just because I know it would piss off the entire league. That's what you got Dallas. As far as Dalvin Cook, I want to say Miami is the easy pick. That's where he's sitting. That's kind of like where he's saying that he wants to go. Mike Daniels has been talking about like bringing him in, coach like Tua and all them. We're trying to recruit over there. I'm gonna say I can see Cook going back up. Whoever the guy in Seattle. I can see Cook. I can see Cook going to Seattle.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, give Gino a nice little outlet guy like that.
Actually, that's where I was thinking
Yeah.
he could possibly go.
Yeah, give him a good little outlet guy because like Seattle don't normally have it. Like Seattle don't really have a run game right now. They got a couple guys that are like role players, but they don't have like a dominant run right now. So I can see him up there with Seattle giving Gino that little help.
Okay. To you, sir. Where do you possibly see Dalvin Cook and DeAndre Hopkins playing this year?
I mean, I think that, like everybody's been saying, Cook probably looking at Miami. I think it would be kind of cool. Maybe you give Trevor Lawrence another big receiver fan to throw that thing
I like
down.
that.
I think Jacksonville might be a good little spot for him.
That Jacksonville team is interesting this year.
Everybody, they're going to playoff run this year.
I think that's their division. By far.
Who they in
By far.
AFC
I
North?
think
AFC
the
South.
the only team they got to worry about is probably the Tennessee Titans.
They got nothing but rookie
Whoa,
quarterbacks.
time out.
They got nothing but rookie quarterbacks in the league except for
Tennessee let go. What's it called, right?
Who's that? What's that?
They got Derrick Henry still.
No.
Oh, you talking about?
Tennessee let go of their quarterback.
Ryan
The
Tannehill.
kid. No.
No, they
Malik Willis.
Yeah.
They let go.
They still have him.
Yeah.
They crazy improvements. I just read this one.
I'm about to say, 'cause I was reading up on something like they're one.
They talking about he might be starting over Tannehill.
Tennessee did draft a quarterback though, did they not? In this year's draft.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
was gonna do it.
Levis.
Oh,
Levis.
Hooker went to
Vikings.
Yeah, Hooker went to the Vikings.
That's what it was.
That's how I wanted the Saints to draft. I wanted Hooker with
That's who I
with
want
the
the
Saints.
Saints to grab him, bro. Like, you didn't got to play, bro. Like,
Let him sit a year or two
Let him
behind Derrick.
develop.
Let him sit a year or two behind Derrick. He'll be all right.
Yeah. So Kane, you bro, where could you possibly see Dalvin Cook and DeAndre Hopkins playing this year?
I can see D-Hop back in Houston. That's because that's really rare.
Unfortunately, I don't see that happening because DeAndre Hopkins has already expressed numerous times that he doesn't like the owner.
Bird is
Yeah,
bridges.
that's cool. You ain't got like the owner, but you got a house in Houston. Everyone's still in Houston.
Yeah.
Every weekend you down there in Houston. So I every time I look at your story, it say Houston. So I mean, I don't know if we throwing shade or what, but hey, y'all been cooked.
There was possibility saying that Deshaun was trying to get him to come to Cleveland.
I did see that. I read up on that too.
I ain't worried about no goddamn shit, bro, man. So just no women shit, goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me stop playing with D-Box, man.
Can Deshaun make all the men look bad?
I can't go get a massage like my girl don't trust me because of you, man. Nah, but Dalvin Cook, man, to be honest, I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie. Because he'll be a great fit for a lot of teams, but I can't see really where he would go. Because why is he still a free agent in the first place? Is he old? I don't know.
I think it's because of his asking price or what he's asking for.
What is he asking for?
He wants to stay with the team permanently. So he's looking for like a 3-4 year deal and
Rather than retire for that type.
yeah, like he wants a running back deal, like kind of like what Saquon's asking for.
He's
Oh,
trying.
no.
He's trying to break the running back market right now.
You're not gonna do that. Sorry, you're not that guy. You're not that guy anymore, kid.
So Dallas, the question was, where could you see Dalvin Cook or DeAndre Hopkins going this year?
Something key. I'm reading a lot of things about Miami. Shooting for Miami.
To be honest, I don't even know who Miami's starting running back is.
Rick,
Is it Raheem Mostert?
Yeah,
Rick Williams.
He's a really good speed back.
He's good.
Wait,
I think they also
Monster?
picked up
Mostert.
most of
They got
Raheem?
Jeff Wilson.
Raheem Mostert?
Oh, is that more? Jeff Wilson Jr.? Oh, yeah, they got him
Yeah.
from the 49ers.
And then Devin
Starts with A.
Kane.
Yeah, he's from Texas A&M.
Kane.
Yeah.
And then
He's
they got
very good.
Miles Gaskin.
I have heard of Miles Gaskin. I think he was the guy. He was just drafted this year. I
Yeah,
think.
he's in the bottom. He's at the bottom of the.
Okay. Yes, I mean Miami's a good pick. I could see him going to Seattle though. Like Jacob said, that's pretty good. Like
Yeah, I didn't
him
think
and
about
Kenneth
Seattle.
Walker together. I like that. So next year. So honestly, I could see Dalvin Cook either going to like either Seattle or I could honestly see him going to Jacksonville or with Travis Etienne. I think that would be a good running back tandem.
I don't see them splitting up carries the way either one, to where either one would be happy. Because ETN needs a heavy carry year. Like, I don't think he's gotten that yet. So, I think that's
But they
this year
tried
coming
to
up
give
for
it
him.
to him
Wait,
last year.
is that Etienne from Clemson?
Yeah, he played with
Yeah,
Trevor.
y'all say he played with
He
Trevor.
played with Trevor. So I don't see that duo being split up anytime soon. I think they're clicking right now.
Yeah.
They're gonna get this. This is gonna be ETN's breakout year. I
Honestly,
don't think they're gonna.
I'm happy to
anybody
see the
else.
Jacksonville Jaguars on the come up because I mean honestly, when you finish with the worst record for a lot of years, you're bound to get some kind of good talent.
Did they give Money Bates?
Bro, that's
Who got Imani Bates?
Cleveland.
Cleveland did.
The Cavaliers.
Oh, that's a steal. That's a steal.
I'm surprised he
I
dropped
love
that.
John.
Yeah, he dropped, bro.
I'm surprised he dropped that low. I thought he was the first round.
You know what it was from?
He just had
Probably fucked up in college, bro. That's my first ever, bro.
Yeah,
But,
we're doing a great job. Man.
But dude, Imani Bates is a steal. Y'all keep that name in mind. Imani Bates.
You see what he was
So
doing
you
to
got
those
him
kids
as rookie of the year or what? Like that's how big one
I just don't think he's gonna get the touches right now. Maybe year 2 he might be the most improved.
Mhm.
But rookie of the year, I think it might be Scoot or Wimby. Wimbyana. I mean,
I'm here to love Scooter, bro.
Scoop Henderson?
Scoot's a dog, man.
He's that guy.
He's a dog.
I truly honest. I feel like he's a better player to me than Wimby.
Wimbyana.
Yeah. Cause I don't know, I just like all around the board.
He's got that
defense.
dog.
He got everything like defense. He can shoot. He can get around the court. Like
The man's 6'2" with a 6'10" wingspan. That's crazy.
It should be a very fun NBA season.
me and Wimby was going at it.
There's gonna be one question I'm gonna ask you in a second, but one question I want to get back. So Saquon has not been at Giants training camp for a while. He's asking for a really big contract. He's trying to break the running back market. Y'all think he deserves a max contract?
I think he does.
I think he does for.
He's proven that he's a
That's
workhorse.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's Keontae Johnson. That's not.
No, that's exactly what I was talking about. When I was asking, they take the
Oh,
point guard.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
So what happened? Oh, collapse on court in game versus Florida State. He was in a coma for 3 days.
Yes, bro.
But medically induced, so they put him.
Yeah, but that's serious.
Yo,
Where did he just got into OKC?
Oh no,
Yeah, he was drafted by OKC.
that's great.
Versatile.
That boy had the most.
I like that.
He had the most assists in the most assists in
The March
NCAA
Madness?
tournament or something like that.
Really?
But had 20 and 22 in like
Nice.
man.
I like that pick for Casey.
I remember that, dude. Dude,
I like that.
alley from half court.
He's staying
Half court.
or close home.
yeah, that's not too far.
I think he's from New York.
Yeah, I
though.
will say.
I ain't trying to disrupt the flow, y'all. I got an old lady at home. They gotta get tended to. It was a great podcast. I'm gonna definitely be back.
We already know how they
I'll
go.
take it easy.
Hey, shout out Big P.
Pete.
Shout out Lando.
Pete, you have time to do the trivia thing real quick?
Y'all run through it right now. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. All right. Let me get to the trivia thing real quick. And here, so what we're gonna do, y'all? So it's gonna be 12 total questions. What does everybody want their call word to be if you know the answer?
Peanut.
Oh,
That's a little close to something.
Pineapples.
Pineapples.
Why multiple syllables?
I don't know.
yeah, maybe something like
Balloon. And
Yo.
Okay, Jacob got yo. Pete, what's your call word?
I don't know.
Skins.
Dallas, what's your call word?
I'm just gonna go.
Wow, okay. Bryson, what's your call word? Okay. All right. We're audience, we're gonna try to run through these questions as quick as
Oh, you
possible.
pineapple.
Yes. So, audience, if you want to play, you are more than welcome to as well. Just leave a comment if you know the answer. Okay. So, y'all, first question is, what two NFL teams have hired the least amount of head coaches?
Ooh,
Scenes.
Patriots. Oh, wait.
I was about to say Patriots.
Incorrect.
Steelers is one of them.
That is one. Yes.
Mike Tomlin is like the fourth head coach in the history of the thing or something like that. So the Steelers, and then I want to say the other one is probably Seattle,
It's not Seattle.
Damn. Give us a hint. Any hints for you?
It's not KC.
Do we get any hints in this? Or?
I can give y'all a really big hint.
huh? AFC or NFC?
AFC.
Oh shoot.
Steelers is one of them.
Baltimore?
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh,
Wow.
hey.
2 for 2.
Damn.
All right. Jacob's on the board, y'all.
That's my problem.
Yep. So the Steelers have had 4 head coaches in franchise history, and the Ravens have only had 3 head coaches in franchise history.
I thought Steelers had the least amount. That's crazy.
They did, but the Ravens kind of joined the NFL like late. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Next question, though. Who was the first international player to win MVP in the NBA?
International.
Yes. Foreign player.
That's
Team.
I want to say Giannis.
Dirk.
Incorrect.
Ooh.
Is it Giannis?
Incorrect.
Schemes.
Go ahead.
Paul Keats.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
You are correct.
Wow.
Alright, respect.
Hakeem Olajuwon was the MVP in the 1986 season.
Wow.
Respect. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Guys, so LSU has had 7 first-round overall picks throughout their school history.
We're talking football
Like just all sports, But only one of them was a bust. Who was that player?
Schemes. Marcus Russell.
that was easy.
Man, he was a bust.
Them boys are quick.
Ain't no Bob Beans going on.
Next question. Who is the all-time MLB leader in strikeouts?
Schemes. No, right?
You are correct.
Come on, man.
Bro, and you know what's crazy?
Holy shit.
Hey, you would think I know that because when I used to live in Texas, I went to Lower Ryan Junior High, and like he used to come to the school, and like I definitely didn't know this.
Yeah, so Nolan Ryan finished with 5,714 strikeouts in his 27th career.
27.
I did not.
27th career, sorry.
Oh, wow.
That's a long
That's a
career.
long
Throwing
streak. Especially
gas.
pitcher,
For a
too.
pitcher, like, that's
Throwing
insane.
the
Did he ever
Yeah.
have Tommy John surgery? Did he ever have that?
I don't think he
Probably
did.
not.
You're
And
Just
the
back
only-
then, Tommy
and
John
the
meant like your
closest
career was
person, the
over.
only pitcher that's closest to him is Roger Clemens, and he has like over 4,000.
He went to Texas, didn't
Roger Clemens went to Texas.
There's never going to be another pitcher that went 27 seasons. Never, ever, ever, ever.
So good. Wow.
Randy Johnson was always my favorite pitcher.
Randy. He's a legend.
I like the story about him
That's
killing
nice.
birds. I
That's
think that's hilarious. I just think that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
All right. Next question, guys. Stephen Curry is the all-time leader in 3-pointers. Who was it before him?
Bing. Ray Allen.
Correct.
Damn.
I knew that one too. Though. I had to get there.
I don't know why I was about to say Reggie Miller.
That's probably what
That's all
that's
that gifts right there.
That's
what it was before Ray Allen, right?
Reggie's top five.
Yeah, Allen had took it from Reggie.
No, I say Allen took it from Reggie. 'Cause I remember that game.
He started it, yeah.
I'm about to say I remember that game.
Next question, guys. There have been 2 players in the NBA that have registered 7'7", tallest ever. Who was one of the 2?
Schemes. Minute Bowl.
Correct.
Damn.
They just had these people.
Who's the other?
It's that dude that went to Sacramento, huh?
Yes. So the other player, he was a Romanian basketball player.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you're talking about that.
Oh,
He
his
look
name.
weird as
He
shit.
does look
His
weird.
last name starts with a Z, like it's a ZH.
He's weird as shit.
Yeah.
bro.
Hold on, I got you.
They posted the thing, they showed it on the draft night when old boy got drafted. When Beyond, when he got drafted, they showed it.
He's like one of the tallest ever.
Yeah, he's the sixth tallest ever guy in the NBA to be drafted.
7'4" and you the sixth tallest.
7'5".
He's shit.
I thought it was something.
7'5".
He's so shit. You get dumped him. A lot.
All right, y'all. So far, Prince is in the league with 4.
Yeah, man.
He's like, I'm trying to get out of here.
Gotcha. Sorry, I was waiting for Dallas to get the name. I'm sorry.
You said it starts with a Z.
Or his last name starts with a
He
Z.
just got off free on.
He's 7'7".
Just have been the tallest players ever in the NBA. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, Luke Ball was one of them, and then the other guy was tied at 7'7".
That African dude.
Yeah, ball.
His son is in the league right now.
Yes.
Volleyball.
Yeah, it sounds like what, 7'2", 7'3"?
That's every Nuggets, right?
No,
Magic.
Magic.
He plays for the
Oh,
Magic.
yeah.
He plays for the Magic now.
Yeah.
Orlando
Well,
Magic.
I'm seeing this from many guys. It starts with the M.
Might be.
What's his name?
It's like, I guess they would say
I could try and pronounce it.
Jorge Mirasan.
Yeah,
Mirasan.
Mirasan. He's a Romanian guy. I don't see anyone.
Oh, that was probably him, Dallas. It was probably him.
Okay.
I just got his name mixed up.
Mirasan.
Yeah. All right. So next question, guys. Which NFL team has the most Hall of Famers in their organization overall?
The
Cowboys.
Negative. That was incorrect.
Wait, say that question again?
Which NFL team has the most
Yo.
Hall of Famers?
Steelers.
Incorrect.
That was gonna be my guess.
the Chicago Bears.
You are correct.
That was my next guess too. I was between the
Big brain, dog. Big brain.
two. Yeah, I think Bears are one of the oldest teams in the league. Like,
That makes sense. That makes sense.
The Bears were actually the Chicago Bears were actually one of the first teams to join the NFL when it first started. But the Bears have a total of 30 Hall of Famers on their squad.
Green Bay is right behind them, huh?
Green Bay has second, and then the Steelers is third.
Right, Urlacher?
Right, dog.
You play for the Chicago Bears?
Yes, yes.
Bro, I would never
Just to
be
name
dog.
off a couple of Hall of Famers that played for the Bears: Walter Payton, Mike Ditka,
Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher,
Briggs.
Lance Briggs. Gail Sayers.
First jersey I ever owned was a Brian Urlacher Bears jersey.
Hell yeah.
My grandpa's a big Bears fan. I grew up following Chicago teams like that.
I used to see the fucking the neck brace, the neck brace, like
Oh, he started that.
kill somebody.
He started that.
Don't get hit, man.
Oh,
He's secure. You ain't.
Yes.
We got 4 more questions left, bro. All right. Which NFL running back is the all-time leader in rushing yards?
Yeah, Kevin Falk.
All-time leader in rushing yards.
Yeah, Kevin Falk.
Incorrect.
Schemes.
Go ahead.
Jim Brown.
Incorrect. He is third.
Not the Daniel Thompson, is it?
I'm sorry, fourth. And Jim Brown is fourth.
Not Thompson, huh?
It's not with Damian Tomlinson.
Walter Payton.
No, Walter Payton is fourth. Oh, sorry, fifth.
It ain't Barry.
You don't think
Barry
it's
didn't have a long
No.
career.
It's not.
That's got to be some.
It's not Adrian Peterson. Is it?
It's not Adrian Peterson.
All time.
Is he black?
Oh,
Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith.
and you are correct. It is Emmitt Smith.
I'm mad at that.
As soon as he said it, I was like, yup.
Yeah, Emmitt Smith has over 22,000 career rushing yards.
What?
Yeah.
That's like a receiver.
What?
Yes.
Emmitt Smith was him. Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson. I don't know. Adrian Peterson is somewhere in the 12-15 range.
So I wasn't.
Barry Sanders is second, and then
See,
I was
bro,
thinking
Barry
Barry
was
Sanders.
second.
So Barry was
Oh.
second.
Yes.
Adrian Peterson. Wow.
If Barry would have played just
Where is
like-
AP 5.
Adrian Peterson. Wow.
Oh, he's 5. I'm sorry. Adrian Peterson's 5. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, say it.
Yeah, a lot closer
That
than
makes
what
me.
you thought.
That makes me feel a little bit better. about this.
Frank Gore is 3rd.
Who said Walter Payton?
Oh,
Who said Walter
Yeah.
Payton?
I said Walter.
I said Jim Brown.
Walter's number 2.
Jim Brown?
Walter's number 2. I thought Barry was 2.
Jim Brown
Oh,
was
that's
number
right. He stopped before Barry. I'm
Marshall
sorry. Barry
Falk?
stopped
You said
before
Kevin
Barry.
Falk.
It's like Kevin Falk.
That's I don't know who it is.
I think I meant Marshall Falk.
Yeah, Marshall Falk is definitely on there.
Oh, yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna say Marshall Falk's definitely on there.
I'm not smart. It's that common core education.
All right, guys. So the 2003 NBA draft, 20 years ago, obviously the Cleveland Cavaliers had a lottery pick, and they acquired LeBron James. But who was the other team that had a chance to get the lottery pick besides the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Pineapple.
Go ahead.
New York Knicks.
Incorrect.
I just guessed.
Teams.
Go ahead, Pete.
The New Orleans Hornets.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Yeah, I did the question.
Just say it. Just say
Of
it.
course. So in the 2003 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers had the lottery pick. Who was the other team that had a chance to get the lottery pick that year?
Well, the lottery is consistent of multiple picks.
He's asking who was the final two teams.
Who's the final?
Yeah, so it was the Cavaliers. It was the Cavaliers and one other team.
Okay.
Was it the Magic?
Incorrect.
The Warriors.
Incorrect.
Spurs.
Incorrect.
Are we blanking?
Kings.
Incorrect.
I'm about to start.
No, I'm about to start. Me too.
Toronto.
Incorrect. I'm gonna give y'all a big hint.
No.
Milwaukee. It was Milwaukee.
Incorrect.
East or West?
You listed the state.
Incorrect.
The state.
No. The state better.
East or West.
No, don't even do that.
Yeah, do East or West. East or West. Do that.
It's a team from the West.
New Orleans Pelicans.
Conference.
It wasn't even the Pelicans then.
Incorrect.
I don't know about East.
It wasn't the
Lakers.
OKC.
It was not OKC.
Not the Lakers.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky.
Alright, we folding on this one?
No.
Yeah,
Come on. It wasn't Denver.
You win it, so you can't vote.
Nuggets.
Ooh.
The Nuggets of
It's
Denver.
not the Nuggets.
Are they good right now today?
Memphis.
You are correct, Bryson. It was the Memphis Grizzlies.
Was it really?
Look
Yeah.
back.
Was it
I
really?
see Memphis right there. Like Memphis.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
The Memphis Grizzlies had the other team that had a chance to get the lottery.
That took way too long.
Yeah, that was rough.
Hey man, I was only 5 years old when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was only 3.
5 or 6.
I was
Bunch of
like
babies,
7,
dude.
6,
5-1 on
3,
You said 2003? Yeah, I was 5.
Oh,
4 or 5 years old.
Oh, 7.
All right, guys. Next question. Next question is what team is your what team is won Super Bowl 44?
44.
49,
Incorrect.
Green Bay Packers.
Incorrect.
Ravens,
Incorrect.
It wasn't the Saints.
No, the Saints was 45.
Oh, Colts,
Incorrect.
Broncos.
Somebody say
No,
Green
not
Bay.
Broncos. Not
Yeah,
Broncos.
somebody said Green Bay.
I said Green Bay.
You said
Wait, did you say Green Bay?
I said Green Bay.
Green Bay won right after in 2010.
Yeah.
So it would be Green Bay. If we won 44,
No,
We won 45.
We won
44 is the
but
one
you
before.
asked what would you have?
44. Super Bowl 44.
Oh, so
I said Green
before
Bay.
us. No.
Green Bay was after. They were Super Bowl 46. Right?
Yeah, Green Bay was 46. Is that Rogers' one ring came from the 2000?
No, the Saints won Super Bowl 44, bro.
Yeah, 44 was the Saints.
I thought it was 45.
45 was the Steelers and Packers.
Yeah, so
So
yeah.
you said 44,
Yeah.
right? That was the
44.
question? Alright, and I
Yeah.
said the Saints.
I
Yeah.
said, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought so, man.
I was getting tripped out for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked myself out of that one. We're bad Saints fans. We're bad. Not you. We're all bad Saints fans.
Yeah, I knew Super Bowl 44 was the Saints. I was getting tripped out for a second though.
Who that neat? That's in the nation.
Broncos country. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Saints Nation.
All right, guys. Last question, and this is going to be for all the marbles. So whoever gets this question right, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Like
Everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah, but you're the overall winner. You're sports knowledge.
Your effort meant nothing.
So last question we're gonna leave here, y'all. What university did Dan Marino play at before he was drafted in 1983?
I think it was IAA school, huh? Maybe.
I don't even know what that kid is. Honestly, Dan Marino's almost one of the best players.
Florida State,
Incorrect.
USC.
Incorrect.
Sorry.
Cornell.
Oh man, I knew this. It's not Stanford, huh?
Not Stanford. That's what John Elway played.
Yeah, that's what
That's his name was shot on that
it was.
Purdue.
No.
Oh,
Breeze.
Pittsburgh.
Breeze.
Steelers. No,
Breeze with Purdue.
Yeah.
Penn State.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. You're right, Kenny. Played for Pittsburgh.
Shut the fuck up.
Pulling that out of your
Penn State.
ass.
No, because I really said Pittsburgh Steelers and he stopped. That's why I just said Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he played for the.
That's what I'm saying. Pull that out of your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Well,
All right, Pete. Thank you for staying, man.
I appreciate
glad
that.
I could show off my trivia knowledge for the last little bit.
Hey, everybody, give a shout out, man. Thank you so much for coming
I
on.
know. Shout out to Big Boot Sportcast. Follow, share, like, all of that. Come on.
All of it.
Hey, right quick. So, what exactly? Like, how can people find this live feed or just watch that on?
Yeah, y'all. So, if y'all wanted to catch the live show, you can come on our YouTube channel, Big Boot Sports Podcast. It is all one. It's all one big
Oh,
word.
I gotta move my truck.
You can rewatch live videos anytime you want. I have a little playlist set up for people watching the sports combo.
Okay. So Big Boots podcast.
The Big Boot Sports Podcast.
All together.
Yes.
Big Boots Sports podcast. All
That is correct.
Okay. Well, y'all heard that, folks. Big
Yeah.
Boots Sports.
And the final topic we're gonna go over, y'all. Lionel Messi, one of the greatest soccer players ever. One of my favorite
I'm
soccer
so ready.
Is
Yes.
the greatest.
July 21st is his projected debut for International.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
July 21st.
Next week. And then he said Women's World Cup will be starting soon, correct?
Women's World Cup starts in July.
One thing to watch out for, y'all.
Women's national team is going for a back-to-back title.
That's pretty tough.
Back-to-back.
4, 5,
They're
Three.
insane.
3.
3 in a row.
That's pretty tough.
They've won the most out of any other country. They've won for this.
I guess a hat trick of wins.
Shout out to the women's national team.
Probably one of the most dominant teams in the sport, honestly.
They're insane.
And we don't give the women a lot of credit, but shout out to the women over there.
Hey, shout out to moms too, bro.
Hey, moms.
I've been in it more times than I meant to.
All right, y'all.
Standing at the door.
We're gonna end it there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. It's been a wonderful show. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Next show will be Tuesday. Oh God, what day is that?
Tuesday, so it's
Today's the 22nd, right?
26, 7.
27th. It's 27th.
5 days now.
So
27th.
So 27. All right. So we'll be back on June 27th. We'll have a little more topics. We'll be done with basketball now because basketball will be a while before it starts up. But we'll have a lot more interesting topics coming for you on Tuesday night. I hope y'all be able to tune in. But guys, thank y'all so much for coming tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope we'll be able to see y'all again.
Yeah, pleasure.
Anytime, bro. Anytime, bro.
Thanks for having us, man. Glad to be here.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Audience, y'all have a wonderful night. Thank y'all so much.
All right.
Hey, by the way,
Go Tigers.
like, comment, subscribe. Share this to your mama, Auntie Beverly, to all your people. Give my dog a subscribe. Let me know the man over there.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Woo! How long did you go for?